fuckers for watching. Now piss off and find a less boring stream and recover some of the brain cells you lost while watching Ministry of Madness.
There's enough noise. There's enough noise for one evening. Yeah. Just waiting for an Iceland delivery, so I might get a shout off my missus in 10 minutes or so to go and drag the bags in. But yeah, why not? Friday night live. Evening, should say. It's only 6 o'clock, so. But yeah, video out. I thought, fuck it, I'll just follow it with a live. Chicken tikka lasagna, my side. What's that? Evening, Sarah. Yeah, I'm not going to mess around and wait to put the link out. I'm going to put it out in a minute and see if we can get any guests on. I know there's a few live, but Friday evening, so Friday evening free for all. You know, I'm only here for an hour or two just for a chat. You know, there's plenty. Expect there's plenty of drama to be found elsewhere. So, some new banners. There's one, nice one. Look, Gollum. In the mystical. Yeah, I know my official Sarah. It's when she starts like entertaining the degenerates and peds that I don't like. So, you know. Precious and Anakin up in the corner there, look. Fucking loves it. Evening, Nomadic. Evening, Cheeky. Yeah, I've been listening to music most of the day, Ben. I've been listening to music most of the day. I haven't picked my guitar up, though. Yeah, I haven't put the guitar on at all today yet. Oh, here's a shotgun. Hello? I've got to run away for shopping, so I'm afraid if you don't want to hang around, I'm just going to be putting some generic fucking music on. It's a bit full on there. There you go. Bye-bye music. Evening, Joe. Right, let's get this mother trucker out there. See who wants to come on. Just had shopping delivery, so I haven't eaten today, so I'll probably do hour and a half and then get off for some tea before it's too late. Don't like eating too late. No, just generic music, Mr. BB. Just generic, copyright free. Evening, Paul. Let's get that paste out there. We'll pin it up in a minute. Evening, sir. Link's now pinned. Evening, Wolfman. Oh, Wolfman, TV's the devil. Unless it's Netflix. No topic, Paul. No topic. Just a random ass live. Not very often I come on with one. Occasionally I do. You know, I put out a poll yesterday and asked people to answer it, you know, truthfully. So evening, DT, and fuck Ray Bentos pies. Indigestion in a metal dish, though. Oh, that's all. Evening, Paul. Yeah. Frey Bentos pies are the devil. That's what I think, anyway. The only good thing about a Frey Bentos pie is the top when it's slightly overdone and it's all crispy. That's it. Not the filling. Fuck the filling. It's like a tin of soup. And everything and whatnot. In a niggy. Scooby Dooby Doo. Dooby Doo. Yeah, I think my missus said she bought me a cheap steak in the shop, and so, you know, I'm going to be hankering for that because I haven't eaten today. So I'll probably stay on an hour till about 7:30, I expect. Maybe 8 o'clock. Don't want to eat much later than that. Even if it will just be steak and salad. Evening, Master Maria. Evening, Cast Iron. I jumped on Gamer's Cast Iron earlier when he was sort of compass mentis and told him that he owes you a massive apology, and he accepted it. He didn't shout and swear at me. He accepted it. So I think he knows he's shit the bed with you there, you know. big up AMG in his quest to uncover the hybrids amongst us. Yeah, there is loads going on, Ben. I'm surprised, really surprised. It's been so quiet. I know Jay fired one up, but he's got his crowd over there, a lot of which don't come over this side, so that's fine. Oh, tired, Jay. Dear. Mr. Rainbow.
Hello, Ministry. How you doing?
Yeah, good, man. Good.
Could I turn my camera off? You happy?
Yeah, turn it off. Yeah, I've got the banner up. Turn it off. Yeah.
Yeah, cheers. I just thought I'd pop up. It's been a bit quiet on it today, so.
Yeah, it's been a bit quiet today, and everyone seems to have fired up their lives this afternoon. So, or this early evening. So.
Yeah, you had a good day?
Yeah. It's been extremely chilly, but got my chores done and got out for a good bit of exercise. And when it's cold, when I get home, I feel like really refreshed and stuff.
Yeah. I think when the cold first come, it's a bit of a shock, but once it's been here a few days, you sort of get used to it, don't you? So, but it's still, I hate it, but not much you can do.
No, not a lot, but yeah, I enjoyed the cold walk today. It was by far the coldest day today. So far, it was -4 or -5 wind chill yesterday, but it was still uncold today. It's been -2 all day. So
is that typical for Wales? Like,
to be honest, I would have expected these sort of temperatures at the start of the month, not the end of the month. Not the end of November. October is usually pretty wet, and then November is when we usually get the start of November is when we get our hard frosts, but we haven't had any until the last days. So it's a bit strange.
Yeah, I always think the seasons have sort of shifted a bit, haven't they? It feels like they're not how they used to be. Autumn.
I think a lot of people have missed the snow. We've missed it. Devon and Cornwall had some, but and I'm just across the Severn from them, and nothing up here.
Nah, if you've got like mountains around you, though, that does make a difference because how the wind and stuff moves, and you have your own little microclimates, don't you? Sometimes.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. I said the other day it could be snowing here, and there'd be 5 inches on the floor, but you go 5-10 miles down the road, and there's nothing. It's bonkers, to be honest.
Yeah, but you love it. Yeah, you love Wales, don't you? So,
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Evening, Iggy. Evening, mate.
Hello, mate. How are you?
Yeah, good, man. Good.
Cool. Good to see you. Hey, Mr. Rainbow.
Hello, Niggy. Nice to see you. I think we've spoken a couple of times, I think. So, yeah, always a pleasure.
Yeah, always, mate. Always like to read your comments and stuff.
Well, not all of them. I'll be honest with you. Some of them, everybody has good and bad days. So, don't always take them to, it's one of them things, and sometimes you write stuff and that's how you feel at that point. But yeah, I try, you know what I mean? That's why I jumped up really, because you can't write stuff in the chat and not you got to come on a panel and at least, back it up a bit, haven't you? So,
Yeah, at some point you have, haven't you? Fair dues. No, fair dues. A lot of people just can't, can they? I was really shy when I started. Don't give a monkeys now.
Yeah, I was to be honest.
I can't imagine you being shy, Ministry.
I took a lot of courage to go on my first sort of live streams and that.
Oh, I don't doubt that. Yeah. I just don't see you as very. You just seem natural to it. To me, you're a natural for it.
A little bit different to getting on stage with an instrument, because you're a bit more anonymous. If there's 5 of you, the guitarist and lead singer take most of the attention, being at the front, which is fine. That's all good. You ask any bass player and drummer, and they'll say, "Yeah, that's fine," because we just sort of stand back a little bit and hold everything together. You know what I mean?
So yeah, I could do with an address somehow for you, Ministry. Somehow, have you got a safe address that I can send something to?
Yeah.
Does it, some in the back chat or wherever, however you think it's, however we can do this. I've got something for you. Yeah, you've seen it. I think you could conquer this. The world's biggest bass kazoo. I suspect you could conquer it. So I made 2. So I'd like you to have one if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's fine. Yes. Well, I'm not planning on doing a long live, so if you're around for the live when I shut it down, do it then.
That'd be cool. Okay.
Or if you jump off for some reason, when I say I'm shutting down, just jump back on and I'll shut it down if you're there.
Fantastic. Okay, that'd be cool. It'd be nice to see someone try and get something out of this.
Yeah.
Because I've got zero musical talent. You know what I mean? But it's a
Oh, I'd love to have bass kazoo.
Fantastic.
Fucking
bass kazoo.
What is one of them?
Right, I'll show you. Hang on, let me set up the thing. I don't want.
Nicky's a genius.
Nicky's a fool. Right, standard. Because where is it? Where's your stand? Oh, here's one. This is. I can't do it because the dog kicks off the bass. So it's standard kazoo. Standard kazoo. Nicky's enormous, world's biggest bass kazoo. So this will actually fit inside.
It's like a pipe.
Yeah. So the normal kazoo does the. Oh, look who's he worries. But the big one sets him off. So I can't play it at home. Good boy. So that's that. Enjoy.
So how do you make them then? Is that out of wood?
No, I've got a 3D printer. I built a 3D printer over the winter.
I'll be having one of 2, Mr. Rainbow. I'll be honoured to have one of 2 giant. Fucking right, I would. Especially being a musician, that goes straight in a guitar case.
Mate.
Yeah.
Cool.
Definitely.
Good. We like that.
Yep. PTC's got a 3D resin printer for sale.
Oh. Ooh. No, thank you.
Are they any good, them 3D printers? Because I looked at them, but I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, what do you use them for?
Well,
right, Andy. You there?
Hang on. One sec. It depends.
AMG backstage a minute.
All right, babes.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. All right, AMG.
Where is he? I love it. Where's Alien?
Hello.
So yeah, it depends if you've got a use for him. I do it because I just like messing with stuff, you know. So I built the printer itself out of bits, as you do. I just like messing with stuff. I don't have any use for it specifically, but it does lots of things, you know.
Yeah.
it's just something to keep me busy over last winter. But over this winter, I'm going to turn it into a laser cutter as well, engraver and laser cutter. I've got a laser thing for it.
Oh wow!
That'll be cool. That'd be cool to be able to cut out sheet metal into whatever shape you want.
Oh yeah, and bits of wood and stuff.
Plastic, you know.
Yeah,
you'll be able to shape fucking perspex without the worry of it shattering.
Oh, all that stuff, mate. Imagine. Those dinosaurs, those wooden dinosaurs you make by just slotting stuff together. You know those? I don't know if you've seen that. Yeah. Oh, Stu, I'd love to have a chat with you about 3D printers too, mate. Do you know, I've been getting tempted to do a little channel, you know, 3D printing and chatting.
I think I don't really know much about them. I've seen them, you know, but I think I understand how they work, but it's like what you use it for. You know what I mean? Is it just going to be use it a couple of times and then that's it?
Well, this is it. Yeah. Like I say, for me, the challenge is building the thing. Now it works beautifully. I'm scratching around for things to print with it. Yeah. But you know, if you've got a business and you want to prototype stuff, fantastic. Or if you just want to prototype stuff, you want to make stuff for your kids or things that break around the house, door handles and stuff.
People make parts for drones themselves.
Yeah, stuff like that.
They repair phones with them themselves. All sorts. Fucking crazy.
Yeah, because you can print with squidgy. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to start printing with that squidgy stuff as well now. After a while.
A lot of it's more Americans, but 3D printed fishing lures.
Yeah, I've been doing a bit of that because my friends are fishing. I have, yeah. We're doing some surface lures at the Mo.
Poppers.
In a few weeks. I've got a bag full of stuff I've been trying. Yeah, because we can. I mean, you can start it going, and then you can stop it halfway through and add weights into them and stuff, you know, and rattles and all that stuff. So you can, that is one of the projects we're playing.
You want to try and get the plans or dimensions of the original spook. That's one that will walk on top of the water.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, what do they call it? Spoot.
Can't fucking resist. They can't resist. You know.
Cool. Do you do a bit of fishing, mate?
No, I do a little. Not so much. Not so much lower fishing. I used to, but it's all sort of coarse fishing. But I don't specifically target carp. I like to catch everything.
Yeah.
And sea fishing because you never know what you're going to catch.
And you can pretty much eat most of what you catch. I like you. Are you near the sea? I am, within a few miles.
Yeah, not far.
Yeah,
not far.
I can't live away from it. You know, I've tried. I can't live away from the sea. I don't know why.
No, I can be somewhere fishable within, on the seawall within half an hour.
Yeah.
Down at Newport in the Severn Estuary. So muddy, but you fish off the seawall on the big tide. So
cool.
You don't need a license, do you, for sea fishing?
No.
At the moment, they're talking about it, aren't they? Have you seen that?
Yeah, it's mad.
It's a whole new industry they're going to invent there.
Well, rather than licensing sea anglers, I think they would be better off gating piers and stuff. And I know people won't always fish piers, but gating piers and charging people to fish off the piers, and then the Environment Agency can go around regular spots and just charge fishermen £1 a rod. There's no need to go for the license rigmarole.
I can't imagine getting charged to paying to fish in the sea. I just can't imagine it. Not once. I'd fight them first.
I've never been approached once course fishing and asked for my Environment Agency license, and until earlier this year, I'd had it for the last 10 years.
Right.
and I've never, ever been asked for it.
No,
Fishing
once I've been
commercial
asked for it.
fisheries,
I've been asked
wild
once.
fisheries, rivers, not been asked once.
I've been asked once for a permit, but not for the license itself.
Yeah. I was asked fucking if I should be fishing the one pond I was, but I shouldn't have done. But a few more people have cottoned on now, and a few other people have been turned away from our local lakes that were a community fishery. So it looks like there's 2, 3, 4 of us now that have got information and evidence that it was done illegally, turned into a syndicate lake. So us menial fucking locals don't get a chance to fish it on a day ticket.
I'll tell you what, mate, there is so much theft of these fish going on, isn't there? These anglers steal them from one place and take them to their own, or take them to their own fishing spot or somewhere they can raise them themselves. They're stealing them all over the place.
This lake that there's dispute about at the moment, when it was done, the council stocked the first fish, the minimal or optimal amount of fish for the size of lake. So it was roach, bream, rudd, perch, and small carp, stuff like that, So the only predators were sort of perch. And then once the fishing club got involved, it was still public fishery then. Once the fishing club got involved, they managed to wingle some money out the council for restocking. And that money went to a known poacher who went to a local canal wharf and stocked up on as many 10 and 15 pound plus carp that he could get away with.
Get off.
Honestly, and that's common knowledge. That's common among the club and among people like me who was an original angler, day ticket angler for about 10 years before I was stopped. I know the guy that was getting the fish from.
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous. And then the public are shut out then. Once the fishery's got some decent fish, the public are shut out, and you'll be lucky this time if you see one club member fishing.
Think about it. I reckon humans have been beat down that much to look like me on a screen now. Miniature, sat on a fucking shelf.
Absolutely, you're right. You're right. And,
1,000 years from now, we've been beat down that much. Look at me.
I already look like that. Look, if I take my glasses off, you'll see. You'll see my evil reptilian eyes. Take a close look, AMG, at my evil reptilian eyes.
But I saw that third lens. What was it? Blink, that was it.
Sideways.
Yeah, that's it.
Sideways across is what people
slightly started coming across from the side then, my third lens did, didn't it? I saw that.
Oh, tell you what I've done to my glasses yesterday. Broke the arm right off it. There goes 200 pounds.
I've bent the shit out of these ones, Niggy, and it's
just come off.
That's true.
I'm absolutely gutted because these glasses were like you said, these ones were 200 quid.
Who's got blue eyes on the panel?
Me.
Alexa,
well,
stop.
Stop. There's that fail, AMG. They freak people out.
Yeah, you've
My
got
eyes
blue
freak
eyes.
people out, AMG, because of the colour.
Just fight with Alexa.
Who's that, Mr.
Because of how
Rainbow?
pale
Is
they
that
are.
Mr. Rainbow, bottom left?
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Hello,
Blue eyes or
Andrew.
not?
You up?
Have you got blue eyes or not?
I've got blue eyes.
Well, I've got. I can't show them because I am actually reptilian, so I'm trying to keep it a bit secret.
Right, Wolfie. You right, man?
Willis.
Evening.
Good
Hey,
evening.
Willis. All right, chap.
Hello, Wolfman.
Hey, Mr. Rainbow, AMG, Niggy.
And
How
now we
you
know
doing?
all well with the world.
Good, man.
Now we know all well with the world when Wolfie turns up. Everything's okay.
I've got the house to myself. They came home. She came home from work with daughter. They come in and left again. Gone to church Christmas choir practice.
Because you'd have loved to have gone, wouldn't you?
Do me. So, yeah. Here with dog.
Bless you, little out in cotton socks. And me.
Bloody
that's
cold,
my life.
You know, I got a bloody quilt on me.
No, I was reluctant to get up this morning, Wolfman, to be honest. Yeah. And I chucked my fucking thermal underlayer and t-shirt on under my quilt before I got up, and that's fucking definite. It was real cold this morning, really cold. Probably worse for you.
Oh.
Living in one room again now, mate. It's winter time.
I got the dogs here. She's keeping legs warm, you know, but
what they're better for.
Yeah, she's keeping the old legs warm, isn't you?
Yeah,
that's what they're for, eh?
I teach my dogs to lie behind my
behind
my legs. I never lie with my legs straight. I always have my knees bent for some reason.
Yeah. That's where mine goes as well.
Right. Yeah.
Exactly there.
Keep me arms warm.
It is, yeah. God, he's heavy too, but hey, whatever.
Like I said, in ministry, you know, I finally got that TV tuned in from fucking 3 weeks ago. I never realised there's that much shit on there, like QVC channels. There's like 9, 10 of them.
Yeah, it's all bullshit as well. It's all tat.
Yeah.
You get the odd good deal on sort of garden implements, but the rest of it's tat.
There was a thing on £9 for a modelling club celebration thing, limited edition. Oh, we got 1,000 little Santa pin badges, like shit you see off Temu, you know, like £5 for a £1 in quid shop.
Yeah.
So you bought one then?
No. No, definitely not.
I watch them because I just find them really relaxing. You know, when there's nothing to do and you're just watching them, and are they big up stuff that's basically, you know, not worth a lot of money, and they always do the countdown.
Yeah. I mean, there was one of them there. She was selling some kind of pearl earrings or something. 2 of them. But she had such a cracking pair of legs. You know, I was like, ooh.
Oh God, that's about 4 feet from her earrings. What were you doing?
I was looking at. It wasn't the earrings. It wasn't the pearls I was looking at.
Even pretty big.
But yeah, she weren't no young birdie. She was, you know, she was getting on that, you know. But she had a cracky set of pins. You know, I was like, wow, look at that.
Oh,
curvy and all, you know, but black leggings, like black tights, black little stilettos sort of thing.
You can tell you why.
Tell him why, AMG.
Hey,
warm
up.
Sorry, stop coughing.
Just cut on the wrong side of the bomb.
I'm alive.
Good man.
How's it going, fella?
You're right.
Yeah, cheers, man. I'll take it.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'll take it. Thanks.
I've been turned into not a gargoyle. Can you see him there, sat? Put me full screen, Minister, mate. I'm not going to do anything. Look at me now. I'm sat on the kitchen side. I'm fucking hell. They've transformed me. I'm not deep in the Matrix.
That's pretty cool. That I like that.
Could have put some clothes on.
Well.
Look happy.
He's evolved that far. He's got no need for genitals.
He's insulting. He's swallowed them.
Listen, let me talk. I bought a fucking boiler. What did they give me? A Matrix one with a fucking Wi-Fi fucking thing. What you hold and change in your kitchen. They give me a Matrix boiler. I'm connected now to the grid like a knob. $3,000.
We have not everyone's favourite guest backstage. So it's a first come, first serve basis. So if anyone doesn't want to talk to Precious,
I'll leave
you know,
It's your channel, Ministry. I'm
absolutely your channel, my friend. It's your channel, your choice, mate. I'm not, you know.
Don't put Gamer down. Get him on.
It's your channel, mate. It's, you know, it's your rules, your channel.
I won't be running away.
You don't like him here.
Nah.
All right, Gamer.
All right, mate.
Okay. Are you compass mentis today?
I'm pretty chilled out.
I'll do, as long as you stay chilled out.
Cheers, mate.
Because there's a few peeps on the panel that really don't like the panel bit with you, but they're being polite to me. You know, having you on. I did jump on yours earlier, so you know, your band was up and you know, I returned the favour. You let me straight on earlier, so you know.
I mean, didn't mean to be dick all the time, but sometimes I will be.
AMG, where did you get your alien from? I want one of them.
Well, what happened is basically I woke up and I looked in the mirror. I was like fucking 6 inches tall. Ended up fucking running in the kitchen, jumping on the side, and having a bong.
I want to get one and stick it on TV cabinet just to wind the wife up.
What, one of them aliens?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cool, aren't they?
Wicked.
I'll have to a guitar case that I painted. How old am I? Probably 28 years ago. An AMG. I painted it 28 years ago, and you will be surprised at what I painted on this guitar case. I'll just put it at that. I'll go around and get it tomorrow, and I'll put it up. I'll show you.
Well, don't say we're twins. They got the crew. Oh,
we got the crew.
No. It'll just show you what my mindset was, sort of, 26, 27 years ago when I painted it, and painted by me. Might be looking a little rough now, but you'll see what I mean.
Oh,
can't wait, mate. Can't wait.
Wait there. Right, he's Gamer. Wonder how long until the stream goes south. Oh, you're the lady you sent the dog food?
Yeah, you owe Cast Iron a big apology, Gamer.
I have apologized. I'm glad, but it went somewhere. It went somewhere else. It went some good cause in anyway. But I didn't know how all of that happened. Honestly,
Yeah, but a sincere apology, a sincere apology wouldn't.
I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry how I fucked that up.
You did. You know, the dog food may be able to stay later, but Cast Iron put you a little fucking courtesy pack in. You know what I mean? As
honestly,
well for you.
Obviously, I wanted it. I didn't know why people get saying, "Oh, well, why would he not take it?" That's not what he was waiting for. I didn't know what was coming. She said that about a week before DJ ordered even mentioned the laptop.
You didn't know it was.
But I didn't know why the woman hasn't mentioned that's there. Just when I've walked to the shop on these lubes, I've always forgot to mention it. Forgot to bring it up. Forgot to bring it up. So it will be my fault in that way. But I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. But I obviously it went a good loss, so that's all I can say about the matter. Sorry.
There you go. Apology accepted from Cast Iron. I'm willing to move on. I just want you to get some help, my mate. This is from someone that has terminal cancer. Life's too short. Still time to change.
No, I'm just sorry you tried that. You tried that maybe with some dog stuff, and you end up fucking with them that cost you a lot of money. I'm so sorry. If I did come in at any money, I'll not be able to send you £150 back, but I'll definitely send you some of the money back. At least some of it.
Niggy, are you going to start doing some 3D printed bongs? Well, AMG would love an alien bong, wouldn't he? Like that. Custom made.
No, I'm just looking at us now. No, I don't intend to do that. Not really.
Little ones would be the go, wouldn't they? Just small, ones you can hold in the palm of your hand.
Give
No
me
need
one
to have a
centimetre
massive
one.
fucking bong, is
1
there?
centimetre will do me.
No.
On the go.
I don't know.
AMG? AMG, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was asking for your email because I did you a few drawings with the AI. I don't know if you can see my avatar now. But basically, this is one that I did for you. Yeah. And I wondered if...
Full screen.
Can you see?
It's
all right.
That is cool.
I can have a little mess around now and doing one just to show you what happens.
Cool, that is.
Yes,
like
rainbow, mate.
I did a few for you because I'll be honest with you, I've just been spending loads of time I just enjoy doing it. You know what I mean? Like it generates pictures, and I know you like the aliens and your Mercedes and gold, so I got it all in one image. But
I didn't even think. Yeah. I didn't fucking think that was that. But yeah, cool. Yeah. That was good.
EMG is an alien.
No, I'm a hybrid. I'm not a full hybrid though. I'm not a full hybrid.
You're an alien, yeah, mate.
I'm not a full hybrid. I'm telling you that. I'm a bit of one. I must be. Must be to see this shit. It must happen. It must be that.
You're an alien.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that French guy? Sorry, Mr. Rainbow. Go on.
It's all right. No, you carry on, Wolfman.
All right, AMG. Have you seen that French guy, the Alien Project fella? Cuts his fingers and all that good, and his nose and his ears off and whatever else.
What?
Yeah, the
I've seen
Project guy. He's cut. He's had his nose chopped. Basically, all the just like nostril holes, bloody implants on his forehead. He's cut his ears off.
Wow.
Serious, man. Freaky.
Oh, that's cool. Pack.
He's had like implants in his face.
What's he modelling himself on? What's he? Because there's no aliens really, are there? I mean, they're
alien, isn't it?
AIMG.
Yo, that's a dick. AMG, that though, isn't it? Fucking hell, that's the top of the line one.
Whoa,
an alien dripping in gold with an AMG. That's what I typed in. Or psychedelic alien dripping gold in an AMG.
Oh, is this the AI stuff? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's incredible, isn't it?
Bloody hell.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
To me, it's funny. We could be talking about it now, but they could be fucking ruling it already. You know what I mean? Put us to the lower level, and they're up there still. And we didn't even recognise they're doing it to us. Think about it.
So how are you doing that then?
Yeah,
Isn't it
it's,
clever? So clever. So you just put a description in, Wolfman, what you want to see roughly, and it does it. You know, like
right.
Yeah.
like 7-fingered,
fingers.
wider than a mile.
That's the brown fingers, and that's fucking us lot running away.
Where's Henry running towards it? Backing onto it.
Brown fingers.
Let's try to get it right.
Brown fingers.
Oh,
Got brown fingers here.
Oh.
The cunt.
No, yeah, the other brown finger clans. This was just me messing around last night. I'm not showing that one because Gamer suggested it, I think. But this is one I put in for Dark Ministry in the Woods.
Tripping.
It's good for like 16:9 it and thumbnail.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I can see you, Paul.
I cannot believe how cool it is up here, you know.
What's your bloody heating on?
My gas bills.
How you doing, Ministry End, guys?
Yeah, not bad. Sorry, I was fucking around with that AI stuff then.
I know. I was just about to see if you can put pork chop in a brothel.
I've already done that one.
Try that.
My gas bill is about £800 up here.
Dear me.
Oh, you having a good Friday, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, cheers.
Cold one.
It is cold. It is cold. I'm freezing. I've got me hood up. Look, watch. Look, I've got me hood up.
No, that's a fucking. I strike me like the pork chops. It turns into fucking an icicle.
Yeah, look at that, chops. How cold I am, mate. I'm on the fucking got the quilt.
Oh, fucking hell for you, big
And
wolf.
the heater's on.
Well, look at him all fucking wrapped up like snug as a bug in a rug. Nice pink blanket.
I'm in my t-shirt, just burning up my pension.
Well, you can't be.
I thought you know.
You can't be
It's
a
like
sausage
on the edge,
fucking
eh?
muffin in the morning for breakfast. Local cafe, sausage muffin. Big up the pork, mate. Big up the pork. Yeah.
Big up AMG, lad.
I thought you Northerners I thought you Northerners were all right with the weather, you know, walking around in t-shirts and in the winter and stuff. I mean, is that a myth?
Well, Mr. Airborder, me personally, mate, I couldn't walk around in shorts. I'm a cool person as it is. I love the warmth, me.
I expected you to be walking around shorts and bare-chested in this weather, Corky.
Brother-in-law still is. He's still wearing shorts.
I can't do it. I think because my dad's Welsh, I think that's where I get my cold blood from. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it must be. What part of Wales is he from?
Rill.
That'll explain
it.
Well,
he was born in Wales when he was young, obviously, and he moved away when he was 4. So, but he was brought up in Salford. I was born in Salford, and then.
Salford, big up Salford, big up
the Salford massive.
Big up Salford. They'll be in the Prem in no time.
See, I'm a United fan, gamer. I'm a United fan, but I'm also a Dale fan.
I know the crack, man. I want Salford the day one and all. Gary never know. Go on, get it going, man. Know what I mean? They signed the bit. They try to sign the best player.
Yeah. There's me, her park chaps. Come here, you little beauty.
That's how quick it is, but you can go more.
It's incredible, isn't it? It really is incredible.
Well, Niggy, the way it's going, you'll be able to like put in a whole like scenario, and then it will create a cartoon or a whole like TV, half an hour episode based on like certain stuff. And each character can be like an AI itself, so they can talk and interact. Basically this is the beginning of something that could change the world. You know what I mean? Like, but for good or bad.
And there are people that swear that it's already happened, and that is what we are. We are no more than characters in a computer game somewhere. That's
simulation. I mean, it's the probability of that.
It's an active theory.
Yeah. The probability it increases based on the fact that computers, how quickly they're developing. You've got quantum computers coming up next. So.
Yeah, Rainbow, sorry. Your mic's gone really bassy, mate. I can't make out what you're saying.
Sorry.
That's much
better. Is that better?
Yes, mate.
Yeah.
Evening.
Okay.
How you doing? You all right?
Yeah.
I'm doing my Darth Vader. Well, not Darth Vader. I'm just doing
That was Darth Vader.
Well, no. I'm just in a really dark
mood. I look more like
today,
Vader than you. I look more like Vader than you, mate.
Now you look like Gollum, mate.
Hey, you man, I've got Anakin next to us. Hey, you man, I'm Vader, and I've got Anakin next to us. You fucking muppet.
I don't think it's Anakin. I think you've misnamed him. You should have named him Bill.
Bill?
Yeah, have you ever actually watched Lord of the Rings? I don't think Gamer strikes me as a Gollum particularly. If it was any of the hobbits, it'd probably be Samwise Gamgee. And Samwise Gamgee developed a bit of a probably not a healthy relationship with the pony that they had.
Right. See, I've never watched Lord of the Rings.
But do you know my argument with that is that I'm 6 foot tall. Hobbits are very small.
Yeah. The thing is, Gamer, being a hobbit is more. It's not about your physical height. It's about your state of mind. Yeah. It's about your mentality. If you know about Tolkien, you probably know that.
I would have said only about 3 foot tall.
The whole story is the fact that the smallest of people that you perceive from the outside can have the biggest of impact on history. I mean, if we measure your
just tell someone else. Just tell someone else.
Well, hang on. I was talking to someone else, and then you decided you wanted to talk to me. So there we go.
Is it Lord of the Rings good? I've never seen it. Never seen it.
Oh, it's awesome, mate.
I've featured in a blue movie called Lord of the Rings.
You're right.
I were the Lord.
Well, there was that floating about at the time, weren't there, on the torrent sites?
I don't know. You going on torrent sites? Go over, lad.
Did you put your finger in a ring and get her to call you Frodo?
No, I used to put my finger in her ringo and call her Fred.
I'll be back in the
Sorry, ministry, bro.
I'll be back in a minute for football.
Ministry, I'm going to jump back down. I want to have a couple of drinks, so I'm going to jump back into chat. But nice meeting everybody.
You
too, Mr. Rainbow.
Cheers. See you.
Take it easy, mate.
I like Mr. Rainbow. He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Well, he's one of the brighter ones, isn't he?
So what you been up to today, guys?
Working.
Yeah, it's well, I finished at 12:30 and I went on. I started having a beer about 4 o'clock ish. I thought, yes.
Another day.
That's it. You got to enjoy your weekends when you're fucking stuck in a warehouse all week.
Oh,
I'm missing having 2 consecutive days off on my weekend. My weekend's broken up. So I get Sunday off and I get a midweek day off, and it kind of sucks because by the time you've recovered from working, it's time to go back to work. You know what I mean? You don't get to recover and then enjoy your day off. It's
So yeah, I'd probably. Sorry, Nicky, go on, mate.
No, go on, carry on, mate. I'm done with it.
I'd probably prefer it, me, that you know what you've got there, me, because every time it comes weekend, it goes too quick, even though you got them 2 days. You know what I mean? It only takes me
but you've no idea how quickly one day goes, mate.
Yeah, but I could recover in that one day. You know what I mean?
Depends what you're doing with your day. Yeah? I mean, getting your bills paid easily enough is worth having a day off in the week, isn't it?
Well, so but that's not even a thing anymore, is it, Niggy? Because most people pay the bills online, and you can do it at 3 o'clock in the morning in your boxer shorts.
Oh, you don't chalk on slate anymore, bugger. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'd forgotten all about working. Didn't take long. Society X, good to see you, bud. Good to see you in.
Evening, Jamie. So they've been talking. Is that the guy from? Shut up, Sam. Noisy son. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm not surprised you can hear him. They've been talking about how they reckon we're going to end up going back into the European Union.
We've been invited back, haven't we?
Yeah.
Let's take it. Let's take it now before it's too late.
And instead of calling them rejoiners, they're going to call them reunioners.
Reunioners. Right. It's funny, isn't it? Because all that vitriol and hatred and all that shit that came out of Brexit, that all came out of this end. The Europeans are going like, "Oh, go on, you can have another go if you want."
I'd want some assurances that we're going to have the same rights as other Europeans in other European countries, i.e., we're allowed to grow and smoke our own stuff without fear of prosecution.
Yeah.
Maybe that might actually be one of the real reasons why we came out. Because let's be honest, it wasn't for economic advantages, was it?
No.
I mean, side stitched up
all over Europe now. Germany is decriminalised and you're allowed to grow up to 6.
Yeah.
France is allowed to grow up to 6. Spain, you can do what you want. Portugal is
our cannabis industry is owned by a couple of MPs. So, one's the MP, one's the guy who runs British Sugar. So
did you hear Jacob Rees-Mogg this week?
Oh God!
Saying that to some sort of conference of farmers, that farmers shouldn't worry about the not being able to get any fruit pickers because we can just buy cheap fruit from abroad and import it.
We don't even.
Yeah, why would you need fruit pickers when you can just import your cheap fruit from China or from India or wherever else?
Okay.
Where they don't have any regulations on pesticides or child labour and stuff like that.
Yeah. There's still, mate, I hate this shit.
There's a new poll out this week that says that 60% of the British public think that leaving the European was a bad idea.
Worst thing we've done in generations, mate. Worst thing in generations.
The only country in the history of countries to impose economic sanctions upon itself.
On itself, yeah. It's incredible, isn't it? Just because we are what we are. Fucking Tories.
I mean, to be honest with you, it would be easy and I mean, I'll be completely blunt. I didn't vote either way. I wasn't in the country at the time, so I didn't vote. But had I been in the country, I would have voted Remain. Because one of the things I wanted to do when I retired was I wanted to go live in one of the Scandinavian countries, Denmark in particular. Yeah. I'd love to be able to live in Denmark, but I've had that opportunity taken away from me by a bunch of people that sold us all these fucking benefits. Where's the 300 million pound a week on fucking NHS? Where's that?
In a Tory pocket somewhere.
Yeah, I read that's going to go private.
In
mate,
the
because-
House of Lords,
Where's our 40 new hospitals? Where's all these extra policemen?
Well,
The
yeah,
liars, they sacked 20-odd thousand policemen, and then they said we're going to recruit 20,000 policemen, and they did.
People
So
that are in
we are back
charge.
where we were.
The people
Even
in charge
banks
will still
put
be in
into
the
charge.
House of Lords.
yeah,
You
the
know,
banks
it
have
makes
even
no
put into
sense.
NHS.
So thank Mark Kelly makes the point that we voted out of the European Union. It was said to be a once in a lifetime vote and that we should stop mourning. Well, thankfully, as the demographic of people that voted for us to leave the European Union, as they start dying off, which is happening, what we're seeing is that the younger end actually want to be part of the European Union. They actually want the benefits of living in a you know, as part of a monetary, not even the single monetary union, but the free market.
9.
Oh, let's go the other way, Reese. You realise that I think was it Poland has been sued by Pfizer because they won't agree on a deal to buy more vaccines. You know, which
What's that going to do with us leaving the European Union?
You're going to be run by a group of crazies who you don't even vote in. They are put in by the same people that have been running from day one. You know,
Those crazies took us.
Labour, Conservatives, the Greens, SNP, they're in charge.
Wolfman.
Hang on, one sec, Niggy. The same people that are in charge are behind the scenes. It doesn't matter whether we have Labour, Conservatives, we could have bloody Mr. Bean's Looney Party. It will not change. It will stay the pissing same. On,
No,
Niggy,
it will
sorry.
change. We can change it. It's what we do. But, you know.
Doesn't matter.
I just want to draw attention to the fact that I'm not wishing death on anybody. I'm just saying
Those
that
crazies,
it's an
those
inevitability.
Hang on, I'd forgot my point. But those crazies that Wolfie's talking about, those are the same crazies that took Britain from being known as the poor man of Europe, which is what we were, to being right at the top of that EU pile. And now we've left. We'll never get back where we were before. We had the power of veto over any vote before, and we've thrown all that away. Now we'll just have to join as another country.
You can't put 10 million in. You can't put 10 million in and everybody get 50 back.
Hold on a minute.
But what are you expecting? That's not what it's about. It's not a bank.
I'm going to interject and continue being Judge Angela.
And again,
can I just say that Wolfman, Gamer 9, Gamer.
No, I'm going to try it here now.
I know, let me just speak to Wolfman 1 second. Hang on, let me just speak to Wolfman. We have, you talk about the unelected people in the European Union, but that's the unelected people that create our laws still here and that pass our laws, because that's what the House of Lords is. So instead of having
Spot on, Princess Angela.
Instead of having the House of Lords here, where, as we know over the years, the prime ministers have been allowing all kinds of people in to the House of Lords. At least over in somewhere where you've got like the European Union, where you've got a mixed bag of different people wanting all different things. Over here, you might only have like, say, majority. Well, we know what the House of Lords is like here, don't we? So we know how they get their peerage.
But I also said, Angela, as well. Hang on, Gamer. Hang on, I'm talking.
MK the Ferryman, come on up, man.
I also said the people that are in charge, doesn't matter whether it's be Labour, Conservatives, whoever it is, it's the same bunch of cronies that are working behind the scenes. They're the same people in the offices, whether it be a Labour government or a Conservative government, or it be an SNP, whoever. You know, these people are the same people that are in the same offices. They don't bloody leave.
The thing is, though, I think with the European Union, I think we got it wrong, because we were in a way like head of that table. We could veto anything, and so we were at the point now where if people were going on about Turkey, weren't they, and stuff, them joining, that would never have happened. Talking about a big European army, that would never have happened. Things like that, where all the things that people were afraid of, or not necessarily afraid of, but just weren't wanting to be part of, or that police force, whatever it was. But the things that we've lost coming out, they've had to change the data bill, haven't they? They were putting it through yesterday about how, they were amending it yesterday to be able to put through again, due to the fact that we now still don't have any data, any database, fingerprints, DNA, or anything on possible terrorists coming in from Europe, because we're no longer part of Europol.
Because we backed out of that as well.
We voted to, the main thing that we voted to leave the European Union one was on the basis of immigration. And then the second thing that we were told was that we would gain our sovereignty as a country. Yeah. Now, Gamer, can I finish saying what I'm saying, Gamer, please?
I can
mute him. You mute him, Minister. We can speak.
Yeah, well, he's doing something anyway, so he's muted.
The first off, it's obvious to anybody who's got eyes that we've swapped legal European migration, you know, people that were contributing to our economy and paying taxes. We've got rid of them people, and we've imported a load of other immigrants instead from countries that aren't allowed to work in the European in England when they arrive. So we end up subsidising them with housing, with food, with energy, with everything that they need for life, when we've got British citizens that are struggling to fulfill them same things for themselves. But we were also sold this thing on sovereignty, that gave us control over our country. Now, the biggest thing, as we found out in the Second World War, the biggest thing to be able to call yourself a sovereign nation was to be self-sustainable in things like food. Because we're an island, which means we're susceptible to blockade, as we found out in the Second World War. We cannot produce enough food for everybody in this country. We can't. And now you've got the likes of Jacob Rees-Mogg saying, well, we don't really need farming because we can import this shit from all over the world. And when I say shit, I mean, compared to what we used to, it will be shit.
You can grow your own food, though. You could
not enough to sustain everybody in the country, Gamer. There's not enough land in this country to do that.
Well, there is. People won't be able to afford it, though. That's the thing. People won't be able to afford it.
Well, it's like fishing.
Angela, may I? There is enough land in this country, but we have to do what we did during the last war, which is dig up all the parks and all those all those other places there where we're not normally allowed to use.
Yeah.
All those were dug up to grow food in the war. We can do it if we want to.
If you want to grow enough food to sustain one person for a year, you're talking 1.5 acres plus.
Yeah.
And that's including if you want to put a bit of meat on it.
Like years feeding myself, mate. It's really difficult in this country.
Really difficult. Really, you'd have to build a root cellar, or because your food would go off, and then you're left with nothing. It's not easy. It's not easy.
No, it really isn't, mate. And if anything, you get ill or anything, it goes. Nature doesn't wait for you, does it? You know.
The thing is, Nicky, some people kind of do it, even. Like, since
that result came back,
I wouldn't know where to start.
Since that result came
John,
back,
all hydroponically grown, no flavour.
All we've had is nothing but anti.
I'll put my hand in the air. I'll put my hand in the air when I want to speak.
Okay.
Right, hang on a minute. Since we've had the result come back from the vote, all we've had is nothing but non-stop people that don't want it running the deals. You know,
Boris Johnson wanted it. Jacob Rees-Mogg wanted it.
Theresa May had already made a deal about having some stupid border in the middle of the pissing ocean, which is like, what?
No. Wait, that wasn't her. That was Boris. He thought he could divide the Irish state. No, Theresa May got a deal with India. I think it was.
Alexa, stop.
That was to be able to
backstop. Theresa May. It's Theresa May, the backstop.
You guys okay a minute if I go to make a cup of tea?
Yeah. She already agreed the backstop and all that sort of stuff.
No, but you can't do that.
You need somebody who's going to look forward to your own country, to put yourself forward. What have we got right now at the minute? Oh, we're the fastest country in the world, being green energy, green this. Yeah, and meanwhile we're killing the country. We're crippling the people. We've got the borders wide open.
That's you're incorrect there, mate. Because
Oh,
what you'll find is
no one's
Rishi
correct. No
Sunak.
one's incorrect. It's personal opinion. Remember that, yeah, guys.
No. Rishi Sunak has just reneged on most of our pledges that we'd made to the COP26.
Is it not?
Do you trust that guy here? A guy that
No, I don't. What I'm saying is he's just rolled the clock back on it and set our position further back than most other countries are.
No,
we've lost our place of prestige as being a technology innovator in that area.
No, they're having the speech. He's giving his speech, isn't he, tomorrow or whenever it is, and he's saying that we are the world's first at whatever, reducing our whatevers.
That's why he's been selling North Sea oil licenses, isn't it?
No, but that's because he's doing COP28 or something now over where they're doing it.
Yeah, but did they not? Has he not just sold a load of North Sea oil licenses?
I've got no idea, but I've just got that in the general statistics.
That guy could tell me that snow was white, and I'd be like, I don't believe you, pal, because he's a slimy, deviant, lying shitbag. Like most right now, to be honest, for the last 20 years, they've been devious, slimy bastards that have basically just been looking after themselves, filling their back pockets up, and screwing everybody else over. Everybody over.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that's all come out in this COVID inquiry, hasn't it? How they've been doing that. That's just
we invented a whole class of people, haven't we? That are raised to do nothing but run the country, and it's just fucking not working because they have no life experience. They're just raised in these fucking Eton and whatever.
Bubbles, they live in bubbles.
But to fucking run the country, that's
it's a Westminster bubble. That's what it is.
But they know nothing about it, do they? Obviously,
it's like you heard about the Roger Cook thing, didn't you? When one of the reporters was in a hotel room and he got basically groped by I think it was an MP or something, or somebody in Parliament anyway. And to deal with it, the company got bought out. And so that basically they then controlled all the rights to all the video footage, everything, and it all disappeared, apart from a few little bits and bobs. And the guy to deal with all that was a little young James Cameron. David Cameron, sorry. A little David Cameron. Fresh-faced, you know. And
who mentioned wind farms before? Somebody mentioned wind farms in the chat. David Cameron's dad happens to own fucking acres and acres of them. Fancy that.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the land they stand on. Yeah.
They're all the same. You know,
I've got a question for you.
We fall for this left-right narrative of Labour against Conservative. It's all the same. We're sold an illusion. You know,
I've got a question for you.
The illusion of choice. Yeah.
I've got a question for you.
Go on, mate.
And this is for the chat as well. If they decided that tomorrow they're going to declare an election, and on the 14th of January we're going to go to the polls, right?
Yeah.
You have the choice of the political parties that are in power, or you can build a new political party. Imagine that all the infrastructure's in place. Imagine you had another option. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you vote for one of the existing political parties, or do you vote for the new party?
Right. Are we talking? When you say that, Reese, are we talking about people?
Sense to me.
Are we talking about people that are dead and can be brought back to
a new system, not a new party?
No, what I mean is, so say you had a political party.
I'll bet you a new one.
I know what you mean, Reese. I know what you mean, but are we talking about people alive today, or people we can bring back from the dead
No,
No,
I mean the political parties that we currently have.
Oh, right, okay.
The ones that, like, so the Keir Starmer's Labour Party, Rishi Sunak's Conservative Party, whatever the guy who's leading the Lib Dems, I don't even know it because he's irrelevant.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those parties. Who do you vote for? Do you vote for one of those, or do you vote, if you were given the opportunity, would you vote for a completely different party?
Different, mate. Completely
you vote for the party.
We've had Conservatives, Labour. We've had a Conservative, Liberal Democrat crony group. All the same.
We've had But at the moment, we've got DUP and Conservative.
Maybe, you know.
I think
people-
ministry
That's what
needs
we've
to
got
turn
now,
my
yeah.
mic down. It must be really loud.
Is it not? I might be
Better than
shouting.
what?
Sorry.
No,
Personally-
everyone's saying I'm shouting.
No, you're not
Stop
shouting. No.
me.
I'd love, to be honest. I mean,
Eh?
I couldn't trust
No.
Keir Starmer. I couldn't trust what's his name now, Sunak, and all that. I don't trust them. I can't see the issue. We've had how many years of just nothing but bollocks. I'd like to see maybe give Farage a try.
Oh,
Because-
Jamie says time for something new. That
He's never
Reform
been-
Party's
the thing is, though, with
surged
Farage,
in the
he's
polls,
never-
hasn't it? It's taken over the Lib Dems.
The thing is with Farage, though, he's never even been a member of Parliament.
Do you know if I had my way, I'd have Liv 3 as fucking Prime Minister, me. I'd have Liv 3 there.
What about the
I don't
person who
think he's
bought that
eligible,
laptop?
Gamer.
Prime Minister.
What about the person who bought you that laptop, mate? What about the person who got you that
DJ.
laptop? Or what about Kasai and them people? You just said that just to be antagonistic, Gamer.
Yeah.
Do you know who I'd
Well,
vote in?
well,
Do you know who I'd
well,
vote
I've
to be
said
Prime
now,
Minister?
so-
Go on,
If I
Rich.
could vote any person who was a British citizen to be Prime Minister, I think I would probably vote for Stephen Fry. I think he'd make an extraordinary Prime Minister.
He comes across good. I'll agree with you. But is that an act? That's
No,
all
no,
I'm
no.
gonna say.
Listen, I've seen him in person.
Right,
I
okay.
attended a lecture he gave at Huddersfield University.
Yeah.
He's
I've heard him speak,
impressively intelligent.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But
yeah, I
we
agree
have
with you.
loads and loads of people that would do better than the guys that the options we're given.
Yeah.
Loads of people. There are captains of industry who know instinctively how to run a business like a country. Where are these fucking people? They're not in politics, unfortunately.
Yeah,
You need to
nice.
get the people that can do the job, not just people that can talk shit.
Yeah,
There's people
exactly.
that have got life experience and that have lived it and lived in the real world.
Exactly. You've got to have in
What is
order
that?
to have that job, you have to have the perspective, don't you?
What was that? I didn't hear that. Did you? What? No. Let me wait for it to come back on the TV.
What? You got any sauce for that ministry there or what? You got brown sauce, tomato sauce, bit of mustard?
No, just dry.
Oh,
What, you
no,
scranny?
you can't do that.
Oh, sausage roll.
Oh,
Pepper,
you
what
can't
are you
have
doing?
sauces.
Yeah.
What
Warm
are you
sausage
doing?
rolls out in the oven.
What are you doing?
Oof.
What are you
Make
doing?
me jealous.
I'm just a little bit jealous, Minnie.
I know. I'm jealous. As
Just a
hell.
little bit.
I can
I'm
smell them
majorly
sausage
jealous.
rolls.
You can smell the sausage. Okay.
Sausage rolls, Angela. You're so not. Oh my god! look at that
Uncle
dog's
John
eyes.
has pointed out that Uncle John pointed out that Stephen Fry's done time for
That dog's
fraud.
got a terrible case of fucking whale eye.
Oh, is he?
Right? Have you seen that?
What's that? Sorry, mate.
That dog has got whale eye. Awfully bad.
Whose dog?
That Anakin. I've just seen it there. You can see these big. It's called whale eye because they look like whales' eyes, literally, with that big. You see it? Call Anakin over.
What do you mean these weird eyes?
Mickey, I'm not going to comment, mate.
It's just he's had the one like all of his life. Come here.
Bring that close to the camera, mate. That's got whale eye. I'm fucking sure.
Wow.
Fucking weird.
Anyway.
Man who asked he was only at the vet the over fucking week. My ass.
Whatever. There you go.
And geez, but
Fucking whale eye. That, mate, I'm telling you. Oh well, what do I know? Not my dog.
Anakin. 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 Aw.
Anakin, come.
Is that now?
Weird eyes. Fucking get a grip, man.
Anakin. Anakin. Anakin.
He is a lovely dog.
Reed, your cat looks absolutely pissing evil.
Oh my god, let me look.
Go on, do an Austin Powers, Mister. Oh, Mister Power.
Oh, Anakin.
That's my little lazy bastard there. Look, China eyes.
Wait,
Do the
and
China eyes.
get me full now.
Do the China eyes.
Anakin.
Mr. Bond. Oh, yeah, it's Mr. Barnes.
No, it's right. I thought it was on years being
I am
made.
fucking going for
It
my legs
weren't,
again.
so.
Why is that Anakin ignoring me? That's just rude.
Well,
Anakin.
it made him like, yeah, Laura.
Reese, what have you given him? You've given him
Laura.
something because he's proper tripping.
No, he's just chilling.
Chilling. You give him a
Looks
blowback
fucking
or something.
evil.
You give him a
No,
blowback or something.
I love evil
I've
cats.
been out at work all day, so when I come home, he's like got to be sat on me. He's got to be with me.
Yeah,
because you know he'll get lonely, I'm sure.
Mm.
But
is he a house cat or?
Yeah, well, I do let him out, but he prefers to be indoors.
Yeah.
So he stays inside most of the time. Yeah.
Mine loves to be out, and I can get him back in.
With me.
It'd be outdoors for fucking 97 fucking million days if he had his way. But
I prefer.
But I'll tell you what. But when he's indoors, he's really behaved. He's a really good dog.
I prefer cats to dogs. I find dogs a little bit emotionally shallow because they have a need to impress their owner, to please their owner. Whereas a cat couldn't give a fuck what you think about it.
No, because the cats
You don't care.
Thrive on their reptilian part of the brain, don't they? Which is survival.
Well, yeah, they're a predator.
Cunning and survival.
But the thing is with the cat as well, especially one that you let out. Every time you let it out,
what was I trying to date? I was trying to date somebody there. And I forgot what I was trying to date.
Interrupt Reese, maybe, gamer? Was you trying to interrupt Reese?
She's tiny, but she's the king of the fucking area. Scrap.
I can move.
And
Sorry,
again.
You're saying, Reese? Go on, mate. Sorry.
I was saying with a cat will choose whether or not it wants to come back. If you piss a cat off enough, or you don't give it enough attention, or it don't get enough food, when you let it out, it just won't. It'll find somebody else to feed it or to make friends with it, and it won't come back. Do you know what I mean? So because they're a lot more independent than dogs, in my opinion.
Was I saying I was gonna put a video on or something? Just I was gonna do something like that.
That's up, Ministry. Yeah, you're right, bro. Yeah, man, you're good.
Wait, what was this?
What is it?
Mr. Nice Guy Gamer.
Evening. If
Hello.
I'm too loud, tell me, I'll turn my volume down.
Sounds about right, mate. Sounds fine. How are you, bud?
Yeah, not too bad.
Are you okay?
This
Yeah, not too bad.
not like mine. I am blame your ministry.
Yeah, Reese. I mean, her brother
What's happening, gamer?
The
still
guy
alive?
had a dementia, and he keeps forgetting stuff, and he used to go next door for strokes. So I think he figured him out. You know, like this guy's got dementia. He'll forget in 5 minutes, and I'll be getting strokes all day. You know, he was always coming back, fully fed, fat, warm. You know.
Well, cats stay where they're comfortable, where they're looked after.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like my cat, he's sat on my lap right now when he does, because I'm at work all day.
This is the best one to show.
But if he wants,
I think this is the best one.
If he wants, he'll fuck off over to the other side of the room.
Yeah.
And
they're going on your head, casino, man.
I can't, man. Gamer, for fuck's sake, mate.
It's
Well,
like
what do you mean, fuck's sake, mate? It's my panel, man. You can't me.
Okay. I mean,
It's your panel. Do you not realise your ministry channel?
It is your panel. You can, if you want Reese gone, yeah, it's easily arranged.
Zach, so shut your mouth.
I'm joking. You'll go first. You'll go first because your Duracell batteries are running down. Because I'm presuming that you've had your last Smartie.
My fucking tax money hard at work right there.
Yeah.
I haven't had any. I'm off them. I haven't had any. I've been drinking. I haven't had any.
And my cat can drive, by the way. You know, same as well. Yeah. Fucking hell. Ah, you fucking twat! Fucking bit me.
There I am.
I'm trying to do it.
Does anybody remember Mark Kelly's cat attacking him live on camera?
No.
I do. I follow.
That was hilarious. There's a clip of it somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah,
to
there
see
is.
that.
Yeah, I got that, Nicky.
It's absolutely hilarious. You need to. Cat just jumps on him completely out of the blue. I don't know what had provoked it, but it just attacked him. It was one of those YouTube gold moments.
Oh, to find that bugger then.
You'd definitely get 250 quid for that, wouldn't you? Like,
oh yeah,
you sent it back in there. Gamer, can I ask you a question then? So, did Nicola put £20 in your account earlier?
Today? No,
Yeah,
I don't.
when you asked her earlier on today.
I don't think but she doesn't tell me.
Well, you asked her earlier, didn't you? You asked her earlier, didn't you?
No, I didn't. No.
You did in the comments.
Question here, Gamer. Did you delete your live from last night?
Can't remember.
And who renamed Nathan on his panel? Was it Emma Upton?
It was Upton, not Gamer.
Yeah, that's what I would.
Oh, sorry.
That's an LP more.
So what is just that's so that's the tech on the game we're done. Now come and play the video.
Yeah.
What?
Mate,
so you have had more tablets there and you bought some more, yeah?
Pork chop.
Where's your fucking pride, Gamer? I'm sorry,
one.
do you know what, guys? Someone's got to fucking say this. Where the fuck is your pride, Gamer? Where is your pride as a man? You've gone on this fucking platform and you've asked people for money, yeah? And then the very next day you show up wasted off your fucking tits. Yeah? Where's your pride? Where's your dignity, mate?
There's been years of this. Do you know what I mean? And like I've had a go at Gamer, and I won't have a go at him anymore because it's fucking pointless. It's dense. It's talking like.
All right, chops. No worries.
Do you know what I
I'm
mean?
going to catch you all later, guys.
There's people that let him on. Sorry, buddy. People that allow him on the panel that have his say, let him speak. Do you know what I mean? They're equally guilty for his downfall. Let him do his own lives. Let him burn himself out that way. You know what I mean? By letting him on.
Well, I don't want to see anybody burn out, but obviously, Gamer man, you've got no self-respect.
Well, I didn't mean to kick him. He put something backstage, or someone who might have come in put something backstage.
I'll put something backstage.
Oh yeah, but when I clicked on it, it said RA9 Gamer, so I pressed it, and both of them disappeared.
Hmm?
Oh, never mind. Never mind. It was an accident, Gamer. But
sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to fucking rant at him, but do you know what? I'm terrified that we're watching him spiral down a fucking sinkhole.
Yeah,
I'm not having a go at you either, Mins. I'm just like in general. I'm just saying like when people let him on, it just enables the.
I had to mention something. Sorry as well. Sorry for interrupting. Oh my god. Sorry about that. I was just about to say something because when he said that he hadn't had none, and I saw earlier on the comment that she left last night. Nicola left on his live last night, saying where they were last night, and then he said, "Can she lend him £20?" And I was like, wow. And I left a comment underneath saying, basically, it's not money that you need, it's help. I can't just sit by myself now and watch him kill himself, which is virtually what he's doing.
That's what I'm scared of, Princess Angela.
It is absolutely.
But somebody's got to tell him the truth. We can't just sit by and enable his behaviour.
We've done it, mate. We've done it. We've gone to the blue.
You know what?
You know, you're wasting your time, mate. You got more chance of your cat learning how to ride a motorbike, mate, than him stopping shit. To be honest.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought
the trouble is, if he does go the worst way, yeah, and they do an investigation and they start, oh, look at this, all these different YouTube channels having him on channels. They were promoting him, not, you know, it's a dangerous game. You know,
I don't blame him. He won't get looked at. No one on here will get looked at or anything like that. It will just be a case of people that sell it to him. They're in this situation. Do you know what I mean? It's but at the same time,
Angela, I've given up, love.
I agree. Absolutely. I can't watch it anymore.
Yeah, you're a bit breaking up a little bit. You good?
Hang on. Right, can you hear me now? Is it still the same? 1 minute, mate. Hang on. Sorry, is that any better?
Oh,
is that okay?
Yes, Laura. It's a little bit glitchy.
Hello.
Laura.
Hang on. Let me try this. 1 minute.
What you got any Patriot Christmas, Laura?
Yeah.
Chicken.
Hello.
Partridge.
Hello, Laura.
Chicken burger. Hello.
We
Laura,
can hear you.
me?
It's really crackly and your picture's all breaking up.
Okay. Right, I'll come back on, mate. I'll make sure everything's shut down, but I'll just shut everything down. I'm sure I'll be right back. See.
All right, no worries.
Sounded a bit distant. Distant.
Yeah, it was breaking up, and the picture signal wasn't very good either, to be honest.
All right.
That was skittery and lagging. So
gotta be careful, aren't you?
Yep.
Gotta be careful.
Evening. You good?
Yeah, all good, all good. I just thought I'd pop on. Our game is fucked off now, isn't he? Whether he does come back on, but while your stream was running, someone else has had a live stream and had Natural on there. We gave him the dog.
Yeah, Natural on about
Laura.
He is extremely pissed off with Gamer, and
your signal seems a little better.
Is it better?
Yeah, it seems so. Yeah.
Okay, if it gets any worse, just let me know and I have to try the laptop, mate. Don't know what it's doing. I've shut everything down too.
Yeah,
it's not too bad.
Anyway, see how we get on.
Yeah, Rob. I mean, I'm not a Natural lover, you know what I mean? But I support him in what he was saying last night. I think.
This was literally like half an hour ago. He was on Agent X's stream, and he was going off on there saying he wants someone to take the dog. He's going to go and get the dog.
Yeah.
And he's after someone, because I was straight away thinking of Ministry, because obviously he's had obviously dog issues and stuff. But yeah, he was.
Take him, but my issue would be I'd have to do something that I swore I'd never do, and that would be ask for help. And I wouldn't want to do it. I wouldn't want to ask, you know.
Can you imagine the amount of shit you're going to get though as well off of Gamer if you had his dog?
You still his dog.
You've got enough plate going on at the moment. You've got a lot going on, Ministry. You find something from your family, everything.
I don't think it's right that he's doing it. I'm sorry, can I just say I don't think it's right that he's doing it.
Do you know what? Do you know what? End of the day, that as long as the dog is safe and happy, that's the main thing. And if he needs to get out of there, the only way you're going to get that dog out of there is if you can get through the door.
He was on about
Gamer won't just give him away, will he, unless he's serious.
Ministry's live last night. He kicked the dog in the head. Is what?
No, he was only messing though, wasn't he? He wasn't. He wouldn't. He doesn't abuse the dog.
I didn't take it sort of.
It was a jest. It was
serious.
I thought
a lot of people would.
I think someone had been telling Natural.
You know.
Oh yeah, Natural was in the chat last night.
Quite an abrupt way, didn't he? You know,
He plays to it. He does. He plays to it.
Oh, doggy.
So you fucking
Plays to
feeling
the
him,
situation.
So lovely.
Are you all right? I went to go. Oh, the fucking dog was my head in.
Oh,
I just think, do you know what? I think if someone's going to go there, I just don't think, do you know, because when Natural, just my opinion, when Natural says that, oh, he's tried it 3 times, you know, like when supposedly Gamer tried to attack him, whatever, and he said that he's ended up crying, and, do you know, like, there seems to be, there's a lot of conflict within that, and I just think there's a power thing there, and I think Natural's using that over him, and I think I just don't like it, and that's what I see, and I just think for him to be, fair enough, he gave him the dog. He gave him the dog, but when you give someone, you don't become an Indian giver. I'm sorry, but
We want our society act shit stirring. No one's shit stirring.
I don't see nothing.
What were?
I'd look up the
Hello,
chat.
everyone.
No, he just come today. Who's doing the shit stirring?
I haven't got chat on.
Is that you, Mr. Nice Guy, or is that someone else?
Yeah, it is me. Is my volume?
Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah. I was going to work. I couldn't see your name. Sorry. You're all right.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, I'm so
Check
sorry,
your head,
thanks, darling. Hello.
How did
You're
you
all
know
right,
I
chicken?
meant you? I was reading the chat.
Sorry, who's talking to, Flower? Sorry.
I was just listening to Mr. Nice Guy and then saying hi to you as well. Hello. Sorry, Mr. Nice Guy. What was that last bit you just said, mate?
Sorry, yeah, no, just
Is that-
in the chat. Someone in the chat.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, how are you doing?
He's been around for a long time. Well, not a long time, but been around for a while. He knows more than what people think he knows. Sorry, Laura, are you okay?
Not great, not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and bullshit. I feel like utter crap. And I've just had a hell of a day, a hell of a week, to be honest with you. I just can't freaking win it. It's been one of those ones, but what can you do? Apart from keep battling on, eh? You just want answers and you feel like you're going around in circles sometimes. But yeah, how are you guys doing? How are you, Angela, and everybody else?
Living. Yeah, good. Good.
Earlier on when you said if that was a real fake profile, do you mean there's a fake one me going round still? Or
Oh yes, girl. I got P-bombed. When I last did a live stream, I think it was either last time or the time before. One of the porn bombings was from your fake profile, yeah, that Mr. Winkle's a part of, or whoever. Yeah. So I did wonder that you were talking at the time on here, and I thought you were talking. And I thought, is she typing and talking at the same time, or is it somebody else? Is it a fake profile? So I thought I better double check.
Yeah, it's anything I can do this time to talk.
You can multitask very well, can't you, darling? It's as simple as that.
Yeah. I can type without looking and talk.
Go on, girl. How have you been feeling health-wise? How have you been feeling, Angela?
Yeah, all right, thank you. Yeah, you know, just putting on to do.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doing well, girl. Keep going. Keep doing your thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
look who it is. It's Mr. Sri Lanka himself.
Oi.
Who's not anyone, Tob?
Hello. I love those elephants. The elephants are gorgeous, by the way, and from what you showed us, mate, or from your little travels to Sri Lanka with your lovely lady, mate, I am just, I didn't see much but it's blown my mind. I'm gonna have to go there at some point in my life now. It's on my list. Did you have a top time?
Yeah, it was class, man. It was class, to be fair.
Nice, well, good.
You know, I didn't even hear what you were talking about. I just jumped in and pressed the link. So, anyone want to?
It's random waffle at the moment, love. You're not really missed much at the moment, has it? I've only just joined myself about 5-10 minutes ago, so yeah.
I think we're talking about Europe.
You know, this morning I said about auditing them OAP homes and that. I said,
Have you been?
No. Eh?
Have you been and done one?
No. I say like you doing it. I'm not an auditor. I'm because right, if everybody's doing police stations and all that sort of stuff, no one has done OAP houses.
Yeah, that's not my fault, Diego. That's not my fault, Diego. Wolfman.
It's the same sort of thing as you said before this morning about checking that the toilets are right and all that sort of stuff. Because it's winter time now, it's cold, you know, and cold, old people, etc., and so forth. It's an idea there, mate. That's all. It's doing something that no one else has done.
Yeah, it's not.
Camera and that, do you know what I mean? When there's been abuse going on and people have tried highlighting it, they've gone in and done investigation in care homes with hidden cameras.
And they've got CCTV.
Thanks, Miss Grinch. Let's hope so, eh? Sorry, Angela.
Yeah, it's not my fault, that.
But you could go like someone could do like the public facilities in public areas, for example.
Yeah, like
and
Michelle
then
said,
you'll
their
be able to have your camera
councils.
out in public in say, like I said, no, not in public toilets. That sounded so wrong. Oh my god.
What are you talking about, Ice, you weirdo? What's he waffling on about him? He's flipping. He's never going to melt in a puddle. Ice Jane's waffling something again about me. I don't know what his problem is. He's always been a shithead, hasn't he?
Nice then, mate. Flame grilled and also the salt and vinegar ones, the best ones.
I used to love wheat crunches, you know. Wheat crunches were the best, and knickknacks, they were just even better.
Mark Kelly, how are you doing if you're still there? What were you wanting to talk about? Sorry guys, I'm just reading what he put. I was just coming up, but the topic has changed somewhat, so another time. Okay.
What was the topic?
I'm the same as you, mate. I've not long come on, so yeah, I was trying to figure that one out myself. Because Gamer was on for a bit before, wasn't he? Did something happen there, or?
Well, no, you know, just people up in the chat concerned about his dog. Other people saying the dog's fine. I think he looks health-wise, but mental health-wise, he hasn't been getting out enough.
Yeah.
He was in my prem not long ago, Gamer. And I thought this was alive. Yeah, I was like, Gamer,
I said that on here earlier. We thought it was his life.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Yeah, it's awful. It's not nice to watch, is it? It's terrible.
No, definitely not.
There's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do, literally.
Yeah,
you know.
we know that the help is out there. If he wants it, it's there. He's got to want to do it, though. He's got to make the first moves. He knows he's got all the support in the world around him. He's a very lucky lad that he's got support from the people he's got support from, as well as family, even though I know he says he doesn't speak to the majority of his family. That's down to him. But he knows what he has to do. He's got to want to do it himself, Annie. It's as simple as that. And the help and support is there if he wants it. That's it. As long as that dog is all right, but I understand what people are saying, yeah, because as long as that dog's okay, that's the main thing. Yes, we worry about Gamer, but he knows what he's doing. He's in control of his life. But unfortunately, that dog isn't. He can't get out.
Have you kicked him off, Ministry?
What's that?
Have you kicked Gamer off tonight, like?
No, I accidentally kicked him off. Something else brought back. I don't know whether it was by Gamer, but it said Gamer. So I clicked the shared screen to get rid of it, and it kicked them both. So I don't know.
Oh,
I didn't deliberately kick him.
Oh, I didn't know what you mean. I didn't put anything there. No way, that wasn't me. I thought you meant in the typing chat. I do apologise.
Hello, it is me. 2 fingers tapped on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
No, I'm not doing that shit. I'll do that
that'll do.
Alright, I just want to go. I've been informed now to do with when I was on Gamers this morning. I just want to go and say something. Everybody in the chat and everybody in the panel. It wasn't Gamer who went and changed my name to that. It was Richard Upton. Richard Upton changed my name. I exposed the fucker on my channel last night for what he did because he admitted it in Glenn Simmons' chat. To I Shag Kids. Are you
still fucking not like speaking to that Richard Upton and all that, like?
Nah, we're not even talking no more. He went and changed my fucking name, alright, because I blocked him from my fucking StreamYard.
All right.
Yeah, don't talk to
How
him no
they
more. I
change
kicked
your
him.
name? How they change
Hey?
your name? You must, for him to change
Yeah,
your
yeah,
name, you've got to go on
because
his lab.
basically, let me explain something to you, right, Torbs. I had to go onto his panel one time, all right, and basically go and speak to him about something, confront him about something, all right, and then he's gonna change my name then. And then what happened was
All right.
last night I've gone on there to basically to expose the text messages on his panel. All right, it's what he's gonna done, and then he's gonna change my name underneath to Shag's Kids. And I
Yeah,
think
but listen, do you know what, Nathan? When you say exposing, though,
Torbs, give me a sec, please. Give me a sec. Gamer, if you're watching right now, I apologise. It wasn't you. I totally forgot I'd been on Richard Upton's panel. All right, so
You
my
never
bad
said it
for that.
wasn't. You never said it wasn't.
yeah, but do you know when you say exposing? What do you know? Do you know, Nathan? What do you think's going to happen though when you expose him? Nothing's
Well,
going to change.
I
It never
don't care
does.
what happens, but it's just showing what he goes and
Hiya,
does. That's
hiya,
all.
can I just go back? Wait a minute. How the fuck did Richard Upton, hi guys, how did Richard Upton change your name when it
He
wasn't the
admitted it in
streamer?
Glenn's chat.
How did he change
He
your
admitted it
name?
in
The
Glenn's
only
chat.
person that can
He
change your
admitted it
name
in
is the
Glenn's chat,
stream
Michelle
owner.
C.
The
Yeah,
only
they
It
all.
person
was
that can
on
change
the
your
trial.
name
It
is the
was the
Was you?
stream
trial.
I
owner.
got the
It was
fucking
when he was on the
screenshot.
admin. It was
It's
on the
admin as
He
well. You had an
admitted
So
it.
have
admin
No,
you
to do
he
give
it.
him
wasn't
your admin
admin.
rights?
No,
Are
Did you
you
no.
give
gonna?
him
Are
admin
you gonna
rights
let
on
me?
your
Are you gonna
StreamYard?
let me? Are you gonna let me explain, Michelle C? Or you
Well,
just gonna
yeah, because
keep
you didn't
chatting over?
explain it right the fucking first time, you retard.
Yeah, I fucking did. You fucking idiot. You
Ooh.
fucking go and listen
Went
to
on
me,
to
you
Richard
fucking
Upton's
cunt.
channel, you
Now,
know, Richard
he
Upton's lad, and
admitted
Richard
it
Upton did it
in
You
there.
don't
fucking
tell me
Glenn
to fucking keep
Simmons'
it
chat.
civil. I don't keep fuck all civil.
Well, then I'm not gonna keep it fucking civil. Then you
No,
stupid
not
little
you.
cunt,
Someone else
eh?
said keep it civil.
He fucking went and said, right, in Glenn Simmons' chat, there's screenshots that he changed my name.
It don't make sense. He can't change your name unless he was the
I
channel
was
owner.
on his
Yeah, was you on his panel?
Yeah.
Yes.
So what was you doing on his panel then? Why was
Because
you
I was
exposing him on his
confronting him
own
about.
panel? That don't make
I
sense.
was confronting him about something, and I fucked off. That's why, Michelle.
Yes, Tyrone.
Oh, Nathan, you're full of shit.
Yeah, and so are you. You're full of shit as
You're
well.
fucking full of shit,
Excuse
man.
me,
If
no
people don't
sympathy,
see
not
through you
Nathan. Do you
yet,
know what? I
Jesus
don't like
Christ.
your
You're
attitude,
fucking full
mister.
of shit
I've been
too.
watching you for a bit in the background and I'm
My
not liking
attitude.
what I'm
I've
seeing,
been
eh?
watching
Mr.
you.
My
Cocky
La, la,
Wocky
la,
attitude.
Woo
la,
Woo,
la,
eh?
la, la,
My
la, la, la.
Just
attitude.
because you've
Added
got
I've
to
been
it.
beefed up.
watching you.
This cunt comes
My
on fucking this
attitude.
side.
Oh, get
Hold on a
out of
minute.
here,
This cunt
Laura.
comes
My
over here and
fucking
thinks he's going
attitude.
to expose everybody. And all he's doing is
Expose
exposing
who?
himself as a
I've only
fucking
fucking
retard.
come over, you daft
You're
cunt,
a
because these
retard.
lot was
You
Steve. You're
and
a
Richard
fucking
Upton have been
What was
retard.
that,
besties for
You
Nathan?
fucking
What did
fucking.
you
months.
just call her
You're
then,
a
sorry?
fucking
Happy
retard. You're a gobby
Friday!
little
Shut
cow.
up.
You're a
Behave
right
yourself.
gobby little mare, you are.
Shut up, you fucking virgin.
If
Oh,
she's the
shut up.
gobby
Have
mare,
you
then
got
what the hell are
anything
you?
English you can come out with? Is that the
You
best you
don't
Flipping
can come
heck.
out of
fucking
me,
step
you old
outside
bag?
your house,
Is that the
outside your
best you
house,
can
It's
go
Nathan.
all
and
You're
good.
never
say,
gonna
you
get a
old
fucking
bag?
fanny.
Is
You are
that the
never
best
gonna
you
get a
can go
fanny
and
come to
do, you
you.
old bag?
Get
Because you
off
know
of
what? I
your
don't even go for a
YouTube. Get
woman
out
like
your
you,
house
near
and get
you
a
as the
bit of
last
pussy.
fucking lady on the goddamn
Oh
earth,
my
stupid old
days, that's you
bitch.
told, innit? Flipping heck. Go on,
Is
girl.
that
Because
really
if
me
you were
told,
my
Laura,
fucking
eh?
kid,
Is
I'd
that
be
really me
very
fucking told?
embarrassed.
That ain't me
Very
fucking told.
embarrassed.
Oh
I
my
would be
God.
embarrassed to
You
have
were
you as a
mine, I'd be
fucking
very
mum,
embarrassed.
Michelle C.
Very
You're a
embarrassed.
gobby little cow who's
Yeah.
seeking for somebody who likes to go and change somebody's
Hey, listen,
fucking name to
can I
Shag
just get a word in
Kids.
2 seconds? I'm jumping out, guys. I think this is just about to get rowdy. Enjoy.
Too heavy
Enjoy.
for you,
Feel the
Torbs.
embarrass
Yeah.
Jobs
Too
run.
heavy.
Too
I do
spicy
not
for me,
fucking
this.
take fools gladly, and I will not be fucking sat here listening to that fucking trollop saying that Richard's
Well, if you
changed
want to go
this
and
when there's
simp for
no
Richard
fucking
Upton,
way he
that's up to
can.
you.
And
You
what
want to
did
go
you give
and
him admin rights
simp.
for?
You
What
want
did
to
you give him
fucking
admin
simp.
rights for?
You want to go and simp for Richard Upton, that is fine.
I don't simp for Richard Upton.
Excuse
I
me.
simp for no
Right.
Why do
fucker.
you give him rights? What the hell's
Because
wrong with
what
you?
you give him rights. It's your
Yeah.
own
You're right,
fucking
Michelle.
fault.
Oh,
You're
what
right,
a
Flower.
wally.
He ran away.
Has he
Right,
gone?
enjoy, guys. I'm out. Have a good one.
Take care,
Ta-ra.
mate. Bye-bye.
Take you later, mate.
Ta-ra,
Bye,
ta-ra, ta-ra, guys.
Bye,
See you later.
Au revoir. Take care.
Oh, you mad
Is
ass
he
fucker,
is
you.
he backstage, Minz, or has he been booted? Or did he rage quit?
Oh, he rage quit, I think.
Okay.
See?
Wow.
Got my protection now. Got my protection. People shouting at me, and
Yay!
fucking madam comes to save the day.
Beautiful lady she
Oh,
is.
come on, man. Did you not see through that? He's bitching about someone that he
Yeah.
gave admin rights to.
To be honest,
It
Michelle,
makes
when he
no
talks, I
sense.
don't really listen.
Richard did do it on Richard's channel, though. He did do
Honestly,
it.
Mr. Nice Guy,
John,
Mr.
it
Nice
needs
Guy, you're
washing,
very
mate.
low on your
Thank you.
mic tonight. Really low.
Yeah, it's not very good, is it?
Trying to help him
No,
bring it
no.
on.
Have you changed it? You don't sound fuck all like you used to a few months ago. Have you changed your mic?
Mike.
That better? Yeah, no.
Mr. Nice Guy.
Whoa, feedback.
No, it's not me. Right, I'll jump off. I'm making the bed. I just can't. I honestly can't. I was walking around going, what? What?
I know.
Don't sit up
It
here
makes no
fucking
sense.
crying like a pussy when you give it. There's no way anybody. You know this ministry. The only person that can change it is the channel owner or the person themselves or someone he's give fucking admin rights to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can't come up here
exactly.
bitching about that, can you?
No, I think
No.
he said he jumped on with Upton to confront him about something. But if they're that much loggerheads, why would you want to jump on his panel?
I think it was about having
That's
Convict
like having
23
Winkle
on.
on.
It was. It was about
Right.
having Convict 23 on. And so that's why he jumped on. Then that's when it happened. And then he didn't realise. And then he was back to onto another panel with that on, like
It's
Nathan
about having
Benson.
who on Crinkle?
Yeah.
Well, they're all as bad as fucking each other.
Exactly.
I think now,
Yeah.
I think there's only
Yeah.
Agent X and Richard only have them on now.
Pathetic. Says it all, really, doesn't it? Says it all.
And so because of that, like after everything, like Crinkle's done, and Michelle, oh my God, I only heard for the first time about 2-3 weeks ago that what he had said. I knew you'd said like what he had said, but do you know, hearing it, fucking hell.
Disgusting,
I
eh?
think that was. Listen, Angela, that wasn't the first time he said it. The one that I've got on video, that was the 10th time he'd said it. It was actually the 10th time. Yeah, he said it. He said it 4 times on a live the night before, 3 times and 2 times on a backstage, and then 3 times on his own live. And that was the 10th time he'd actually said that about my grandkids.
Honestly, I was like, I don't even know how I came across it, you know. Do you know, just clicking through videos and stuff, and I was like, what the fuck? And I heard it, I was like, no fucking way. And do you know when like people say it, so it's fucking obviously it's fucking wrong. Do you know what I mean?
Well, do you know what, Angela? Do you know what? I never even fucking reported the video. I never reported him saying it because I ain't a grass.
I
never even put a report to YouTube.
I am. I'm sorry, but like when they started using my face
I
and
know
my
a lot of
voice,
people did, but I
no,
didn't.
no, I mean like
I
about the
didn't.
gore bombing and stuff. I definitely did.
Because I don't do that. I don't grass. I don't take things like that, and I don't want to bring down a channel. He'll do that himself.
Oh no, I wouldn't bring down. No, I mean like him as a person. Of course, I'm fucking. I don't give a fuck. Like with him, he's a twat. He can't go around using people's voices and faces. And like, did you know he cancelled my? Well, it had to be him because it wasn't me. On a phone recording, I've got my Beeper membership for my health. Obviously, you know him, Paulie. That got cancelled. And that's that.
Cancelling them all over, aren't they?
Oh, it's ridiculous.
He did it. It wasn't like, well, someone with that same voice anyway. That's my voice. And only someone that's fucking head would do that. Knowing that I'm having treatment and shit, it was like.
Well, they
what the
cancelled
fuck?
your appointment.
No, my actual Bupa insurance, health insurance.
Did they?
What? Did they actually freaking cancel it?
Yeah.
I was hearing rumours and I was like, hey, what are they talking about? A Bupa? Like, what's that got to do with anybody?
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, so what happened, darling? Sorry, he managed to get into your Bupa account.
Well, it's the just ring up Bupa because it's not like it's not anything where you need like serious hard passwords or anything. Do you know what I mean? It's just Bupa.
Right.
And so you just like when I ring up, all I need is like. Well, I'm not going to say now what I need, but you just all you need is like certain bits of like information which you can get online anyway. It's not hard. And first I knew about it was when I got a letter through saying that sorry, we're leaving you. No, sorry, you're leaving us. And I'm can't find a letter again somewhere. Yeah, sorry, you're leaving.
Is this actually him?
It's on the phone recording I heard. I would say definitely, because it wasn't me, but it was someone that was like me. But the police haven't asked, so.
And he's obviously been doing his flipping soundboards and his recordings of all this and copying our voices, this, that, and the other. It's got to be him. It's got to be him or one of his little gang crew members.
Exactly.
Oh, Angela, that's terrible, darling.
All you needed then, not now, but it was like my name and my postcode and what number I live at.
Wow.
And how many it's on my policy. That's all you need. Obviously, that's different.
Wow. Okay.
It just makes you wonder though, like what else people can do with your voice. And
exactly.
That's why when I saw him on Nathan's and I saw him fuck up so badly that I put that video on my channel where you could hear the delay. I was like, you know what? It fucking, because you just think like when some people when they say like my voice is my password to banks and stuff. It's worrying, isn't it?
It is terrifying, and that's what I've just started automatically thinking myself when you were telling me that. Then, like, what else can they try and get into?
Can you not take your voice off the passwords and have it as something else?
Yeah, can you do it without like the voice thing and just do it manually and just change your password manually through your hands and not use your voice for it or anything like that?
Not like that. No, but like other people's, I'm just thinking of, not just mine. I'm just like everyone else on here.
Yeah.
It's scary thought, isn't it?
It is, yeah. But if I were you, sweetheart, if you can change that from voice to normal and just have it as text form, just to be a bit safer after this especially happens to you, I would do it. And obviously change your password as well. And we all need to be doing this, but I'm always forgetting, update your passwords where you can, change them up a bit where you can as well. I've got to remember myself to do that. I've changed them a little bit, but some of them need like completely changing, and I just keep forgetting to do it. But yeah, right.
Well, doing that, surely that's partly identity theft. Surely.
Yeah. Well, that's
you know.
at the moment they've got it like it's some. I can't remember RJ remember because he was on the phone on my speaker in my speaker at the time. But I just saw some questions then I missed. What was it? It's saying the no Angela sounds. No, it was I only found out when I rang up because I asked for the phone recording, because I was arguing with them, saying that I hadn't called up at all and they'd cancelled it wrongly. And because I'd had it since birth, like the insurance, like if I was to go and get another one with a different company, they have to take into consideration all your past like medical problems, and so you'll get like you won't get cheated for this and this. And so I didn't obviously want to leave Bupa. And when I said that I hadn't rung up, they were like, you did. And then I heard it and I was like, what the fuck? And then so that then went to the police. So it wasn't about my voice being recognised.
So what you need to do then? Sorry, go on, Ministry. Sorry.
I was just answering Mossad's comment now. So.
Diane, bless him. Oh, take care, Diane. Didn't even see you there, love. Hello, everybody. Hope you're okay.
Yeah, you need to, Angela. You need to have a look. I know you got used on Dino's to try and get on, so it might be worth having a look. See if that one is still up on Dino's. That way you can compare the voices.
Yeah, no, I've already got it's everything that I've needed. Like now is with the police, and another channel, like a big channel's also gone and helped me, because obviously trying to prove that someone online is that person offline, that's hard. But then this thing with Bupa happened, and then because since the Gore bombing like 2 years ago, where he played a video of a woman and a child being like cut up the middle, like legs part cut up the middle. That's it.
Yeah.
And they didn't do nothing about that. Do you know what I mean? And that why
it was
people get
awful.
away? It was disgusting. And
Yeah, it was bad.
do you know what I mean? And then do you remember? Do you know what? And it's them kind of images you can't get out of your head, isn't it? Do you know, like the porn bombing and stuff? It's like, grow up, you're a child kind of thing. But
you can't unsee it, Angela. That's the thing. You can't unsee it in your head.
Absolutely, you can't unsee people getting like the heads chopped off. You can't unsee people getting their hands chopped off.
No.
You
Oh
can't.
God, yeah.
You choose to watch
sticks
them
with you.
videos, Angela. You choose to watch them. Yeah, we
Oh.
had no choice to watch that video that
Exactly.
night. We had it was just thrown on us.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
sorry,
right.
my side.
See,
We
there's
should
a
have been
difference
given
between seeing that sort of
any
thing and
channel owner should have said, well, I'm going to play this video. Some of you might not like it. Leave now. But no, see, that's how retarded they are on here, some people. They want you to have that in your fucking head.
Yeah. There's no trigger warning because they want to trigger you.
And
there's a difference. So you're seeing that in a horror film, but you know full well that's
not real.
Props and shit like that.
Yeah,
and
your brain tells you. Yeah.
And listen, it was real. It was real because we got hold of the video, a little bit of it, and somebody went in very deep down into that rabbit hole over that side and found all them videos to know that they were real. And they literally, honestly, it was horrible. I remember speaking to them about it, but they went deep on that and then give me the information. And we come out and said, that is a real fucking video. It was a copper and his son. And it was a real video, and no, and honestly, I'll never forgive him for that. But yeah, he sent a lot of people got a little bit screwed over by them videos because you can't unsee them.
You can't. And that's the hardest thing, you know, you can't unsee them. They're just there, aren't they? And do you know, and like with like I said, like beheadings and stuff. But I've got a clip of him admitting it all. And so he found that like 2-3 days ago. But in his justification's always like, well, we think we've got it hard over here. We're complaining about this, we're complaining about that. But think about what people feel like over there, and what the fuck?
Well, that's up to their country to sort out. We
Exactly.
ain't
But
got
I'm
that
sure
shit
people
over here.
exactly. I'm sure people over there don't see that either because you just fucked up. Why would you even have that on your laptop? Why or your computer or whatever? It's fucked up. You just don't do it, and that's it is absolutely it's deviant.
Yeah. And I mean, if you want to watch that type of stuff, go do that in your private, personal time. Don't bring it onto flaming YouTube for all to see. If we wanted to watch that, we go and watch it. But no, we're not here for that, are we? But they obviously know that. They want to trigger you. They want to make you talk about it. They want to make you think in disgusting ways. And it shows you how messed up these individuals are. And can you imagine what is on their hard drive shelling everybody? Seriously, guys, I would love to get into his hard drive and send that to the flipping cops.
Do you know what I think? How fucking these people look their family in the faces after doing these porn bombings, and then they go and say to their missus and look at their beautiful kids, oh yeah, I'm having a great time on YouTube. You sick fucks. Absolutely, you don't deserve to breathe the same air as some of us.
And do you know what I also think about? You know what? Twinkle kisses his mum maybe on the cheek with that fucking same mouth that comes out. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you know, I wonder what she might feel like. You know, the images that he puts on here, how would she feel if she had them through a door? Do you know what I mean? I'd never do nothing like that. Do you know what I mean? But imagine, he wouldn't want that, would he? So why should we have to put up with that from him?
I wouldn't be surprised if he's not robbing her blind, literally.
I bet he is.
He's not. He's not working. He's just got a major drug habit. You know, living at home with his mum, and I bet he's milking.
Sorry, Mossy, it is true though.
He's taking all kinds of shit off her, you know. And if she's old, and you know, forget. I'll just get this for you. I'll deal with your finances. Don't worry. He's fucking
have you heard his mother? Oh no, his mother told him to go to bed. He looked like an idiot. Said, go to bed. Why you sat there looking like an idiot? She said, get to bed. At his fucking age. The videos are out there. People clipped it. His own mother. She caught him talking to us on a stream and he didn't mute it. It was one of the best things you'll ever hear on YouTube. When a 50, because he's about my age, 51, 52, he's literally, I'm telling you, and to be told by your own mother to go to fucking bed. I mean, my God, that's degrading, isn't it? I don't think I'd want I just want to be dead after that.
I don't mean to put it too bluntly, but this platform has a habit of attracting people who are mentally ill. There's no other way of putting it.
Well, I mean, some people really struggle with speaking
some
with
form of mental illnesses. Come on,
yeah,
we have.
I mean,
bit naive to think that.
But
is
what I'm
anybody
saying
really
is,
normal?
Crinkle's behaviour is probably symptomatic of an underlying mental health illness. because that's not normal behaviour. That's not normative behaviour to think that that's acceptable.
No.
No, not at
Yeah,
all.
that's right. You're right. Yeah, it's
So it probably
crazy.
does
You need
fall
to get help.
under the guise of some form of mental health problem. It's like people who can't stop themselves from flashing in public. You know what I mean? You don't see it so much anymore, but you used to see it all the time.
Only when I'm drunk, Reese. Only when I'm drunk.
But that's
Tesco as well.
by a
In
psychological compulsion, isn't it? You know what I mean? They don't.
Preferably after a kebab.
I don't want to say that they don't have any control of their actions, but they probably feel like they don't.
It's that kebab. Does it every fucking time, Reese.
I don't think it's a kebab, Michelle.
Minz,
It is.
Minz, I'm going to come back in a minute, mate, on my laptop. My phone's burning up again.
Till I had that kebab.
Yeah, no worries,
I'm
Laura.
back in a minute. Cheers, mate. Back in a minute.
See you soon, Laura.
Michelle, you do wipe yourself down before you flash, don't you? You know, you got like chili sauce down your chin and all that. You know, it falls everywhere.
Oh, look, fucking right. I'm telling you. Look, what? If I had a kebab now, I'd still be as messy as when I was pissed. But who knew you'd like a kebab when you're sober? I mean, who knew that?
Oh no, I can't. Not when I'm sober. No.
I can't eat elephant leg anymore.
Oh, I love them. And my mother. I've got my mother on them now.
Only
72 years old. I've got her eating kebabs.
Yeah, only one shop I'll eat kebab from, and it's because their meat's completely different to everybody else's. And they put it on a griddle. They chop it off,
What, is
then
it
put
not
it on
shit,
a griddle. It's nice and crispy.
The horse, is there?
Probably. It's not
Not
that.
much meat on a horse, is there?
Lamb elephant leg shit.
Yeah, there's a place near me that does really good lamb kebab.
Oh, nice.
And it's just like big chunks of char grilled lamb.
I have the mixed one, so it's got like 3 or 4 bits of meat in it. But honestly, it's so big that I eat half of it and then eat half tomorrow. I can't eat a full one in one sitting. It's just too much.
I've gone off fast food completely. My sense of taste has changed over the last 6 months.
Yeah,
I haven't. Everything that's been bad for me has had sort of a really nasty taste to it. It's been strange.
I'm like that with chicken. Can't eat chicken anymore.
It's old age, Reese. What it is.
McDonald's bloats me within half an hour.
Oh.
And I mean, bloats me, makes me my guts feel heavy, makes me feel ill. Yeah. KFC does the same.
Aren't you saying that means I had a bit of raw garlic last night? Jesus, I thought I was dying. In fact, I was thinking death's going to be easier than this fucker. Oh, I tell you, I felt so sick, so ill. Oh my God! Honestly, it knocked me off my feet. It was just a clove of garlic. Yeah, raw garlic.
Sounds good for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I love raw garlic.
good.
I eat it every day.
Yeah.
But yesterday's one, I'm telling you, I thought, fucking hell, let me die. It's going to be easier than this.
Oh my God. Bloody hell.
I'm the same ministry. It comes to McDonald's. You know, have a Big Mac meal. Guarantee with 2-3 hours. It's like my body's rejecting it, and that night I'm just shitting and feeling rough as a dog.
Yeah.
Every time, you know. I thought it was the milkshakes or something. Stopped having the milkshakes, just having the Big Mac meal on its own, no drink, and I'm still the same. Only now and again, maybe once a month, if I'm lucky, you know, we'll have it. And every time I end up fucking guts. But I can order a burger meal from local kebab house, you know, with a peri chips and all that sort of shite. I'm completely fine. It's the McDonald's.
It's the preservatives. It's got to be.
Yeah.
Your body rejects it though, don't it? I mean, do you not find that? I mean, if you smell something, I mean, Paul will say to me, no, that meat's all right. And I'm like, not to my nose. And he'll eat it and he's fine with it. But my body just goes, no, you are not putting that in your mouth. There's something wrong with that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, there probably was. It was probably green or something.
Your body's engineered to project. Your body's engineered to protect you like that, isn't it?
Yes,
It's
that's
you have
your own smelling system, isn't it? If
you've
your
got
nose
like a
accepts it, your
reflex
body
to
will eat it. Yeah.
you got a natural aversion to things that are bad for you.
Yes, a raw garlic. Honestly, they're meant to be very good. It's meant to be very good for you.
The
Good for your
delicious
stomach.
roasted.
Oh yeah.
That, and
Roasted
I like
whole cloves
ginger,
of
raw
garlic with the
ginger.
skin on, and then you just pop them off and squeeze them in on whatever you're seasoning.
Oh, I love raw garlic. I love garlic in general. Can't help myself.
Raw onion. Raw onion.
Oh, raw onion. Oh, that just
raw
cleans your
onion.
system out. That cheese, onion, loads of onion, and salad cream sandwich. I'm telling you, that the onion is literally clears your system out. I
Bacon
love
and
it.
onion sandwich.
I can eat an
Easy
onion,
money.
especially a white onion, like an apple.
Yeah, yeah,
Beautiful.
yeah.
Cry,
like
you know,
pickled
but
onion.
yeah, they're
But
nice
they're
as well.
still not on pickled onions. Oh,
Yeah,
anything with
Lidl do a really good, not Lidl, Aldi do a really good pickled red onion slices. And they're great in sandwiches.
I'll have to have a look for them.
Yeah.
It reminded me of when Lynch Jumper, I sent him over to Lidl asking for jar of shit pickle. I don't know why I found that funny. Sorry.
How is he? Is he all right? I haven't seen
Yeah.
him. He made a little comeback and he's disappeared again, hasn't he?
I know, yeah. I think he knows that like it's best not to. I think because when he went off, he was just in a real bad way mentally. And so he just knows that it's probably best to stay
This
away.
platform definitely triggered him, didn't it?
Definitely. At a
I
time
don't know
when
where he went. I can't
I miss
remember
him
where
though.
I
Tell
see
him
him now. Was it the cesspit he went on, or was it Jason's channel? I was seeing him. It was somewhere.
no, think about it. It could be anyway. And like you say, he came back, didn't he? Jason's. It was, yeah.
Yeah, and then
He
after
came
that, I
back.
didn't see him. That's
No,
it.
yeah, he's not been back since. I don't think, to my knowledge, anyway. Although if probably somebody commented in the chat knowing me, do you know what I mean? It's probably hiding
under another name. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny it do that much. But yeah, no, he's doing good though. He's still working and everything, and he's still like working.
Good. That's good, RJ.
Yeah, and so yeah, he's doing good.
Chewy, shut up.
Tell you what, talking about pickled onions, I only just found out recently that you could grow onions from seed. I always thought they came from shallots.
You can grow onions from the end of an onion. Did you know that? You can actually just cut off. You know them wiggly bits, them strangly bits. If you just cut them off and put it in soil, onions will actually grow from that. The same with a lettuce, the end of a lettuce. And I've actually I've done it. From seed. The old man was throwing out some small bell peppers. And there was all these seeds, and I went, I'm having them, and I put them in some soil, put them on the kitchen window, and they're well over a foot high, and I've got little peppers coming off them, and that was just from seeds we were throwing away. I've tried with tomatoes, but I forgot to fucking water them. But I put a garlic now, just put a whole garlic clove in soil on the microwave, and I'll see how I get on with that, because apparently that's meant to work as well.
I've managed to do tomatoes, like sliced tomatoes from Tesco, put them in soil, and I've had them roughly about 18 inches, started to flower, and a few little tiny, I'd call them like little marbles of tomatoes growing. They got to the end of the season, sort of thing.
Well, it's like potatoes, isn't it? We throw our potatoes away, and yet all them ones that have got them little sprouts, if you just shove them in a bag, in a grow bag, just slice the grow bag and shove them in, you'll have a fucking batch of potatoes.
Best thing to do there is constantly keep ordering them. You don't know if what you have them recycling bins. You know, the little tiny trays with the little lids on.
Yeah.
Ring the council. They've lost me bins, and they keep ordering them. They're fucking great for growing stuff in.
Just live near Tyrone and John O'Connell. John O'Connell, wow, his veg. If I live near him, my God, you wouldn't be. I'd be buying it all from. The veg they produce. Tyrone down there, right or wrong, beautiful allotment.
I keep saying every year I want to start growing some stuff in garden, and every time I miss the point. You know, the timing. Every year.
My dad had a allotment for a while, but he gave it up in the end.
Yeah,
I think it was the politics of it. There's a lot of politics around these allotments. There's like because it's like an old boys' club, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've never had one. I don't know.
It
remember
is.
my
No,
dad having one.
honestly, my
It
dad was
definitely
used to
is.
tell me things. In it?
I
No,
was,
am I right?
Yeah.
yeah, I was lucky enough to have a private one. If you apply to the council down there, I think there's like a minimum of a 3-year wait, unless you're on the council, and then as soon as work for the council, and if you're on the list, as soon as one comes up, it's given to them. They priority, which it doesn't seem fair, really.
No.
But yeah, the allotments around here don't come up very often because there's quite a few. So, and I think our ones can be sort of handed from like father to son, father to daughter, mother to daughter.
Yeah.
Just by the sign of because it's been on a long-term lease for like 40 years. It's easier just to carry on. You know.
Yeah. See, Tyrone said 6 years he had to wait. He had to wait for someone to die.
Yeah, is that one of them last long tenancy things, isn't it? I think, 100 year. No, obviously it's not a 100-year thing. I'm sure not. Yeah. Anyway. Oh God.
I see a lot of people don't have front gardens anymore, do they? We've all got driveways. If you can, you have driveways on your front now. So they're saying that's got a lot to do with the wildlife. Do you know what I mean? That's the bees and butterflies. There's no gardens for them to go in.
Well, you can still use pots though. You can plant using pots and things as well, though. And bring them in
But
like your peppers. Bring them in.
Look at the last few decades. People haven't been doing that, have they? Look at their front gardens. They are driveways.
Concrete jungles.
There's nothing nicer than harvesting your own lettuce, tomatoes, and onions, or spring onions to have a salad when you get home from the allotment. I used to grow about 6 different varieties of tomatoes because I was never a big tomato fan until I had some really ripe ones, and now there's been no looking back. I love fresh tomato.
I like tomatoes abroad.
The purple ones, yellow ones, orange ones, long ones.
Oh, they're lovely. I like the yellow ones. But if you have a tomato abroad, you don't half taste the difference because they wouldn't put up with the shit we're eating.
No. Most of the stuff in the supermarket is grown hydroponically in Holland and Spain.
Of course it is. Yep. Look at Spain. They have their massive beef tomatoes, don't they? They use them all the time. Look at that over here. That's like a luxury to have a fucking beef tomato.
Oh, it's a real luxury.
Do you know what I mean? We're given all them shitty ones. I can't bear it. It's like, wow, no. I like my tomatoes on the vine.
If you look at some of them hydroponic stuff, like lettuce and that, it's surprising how much you can grow in an enclosed space. I mean, there's one video out there where they're using basically a downspout and basically cutting holes into it and using a heat gun with a piece of timber, and they're basically bending it out and back and forth, making little pockets, like a little mini stepping stone sort of thing, like a climbing wall. But in there, they're putting little pots in with a bit of string going down and a little bit of a trickle of water coming down via a pump. And the amount of shit that it was growing in that tiny foot of space. Unbelievable.
Laura.
Good evening, it's me.
And
welcome
back, Laura. And AJ's right, AstroTurf. How many people have put AstroTurf down now?
No.
He's right. AJ's right. RJ's right. Yeah, Astro fucking turf. Get your Dyson out on that. Old Jason used to crap me up watching him Dyson his fucking his AstroTurf fake turf. Fucking hell. Every day I used to see him do it. I tell you, fucking stuff.
Lazy man's lawn, isn't it?
He'd water the plants and then hoover the grass.
Oh no. If you're gonna have a lawn, not AstroTurf. It's not right.
Yeah, and don't get a Dyson. Get a fuck the Dysons.
Dysons are cool.
Dyson animal shit. Yeah, I've got one. I'm about to throw it out. I've got sharks now.
Oh fucking hell! Yeah, we got a little tiny shark thingy. But the trouble is, with the amount of shit she sheds, it blocks the rollers up.
Well, that's what's happened with the Dyson. It couldn't cope, and when I used to put the carpet cleaner on, it would literally just pull up loads of hair that the Dyson didn't get. But this Shark's doing exactly the same. The crap. I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god, that's minging. That's
Well,
disgusting.
I've got I've got the Labrador. I've got two women in the house that basically losing hair all the bloody time, long hair. It's like clogging every time.
Yeah, Moss side. Would you pay £400 for a flipping hairdryer? I'm a hairdresser and I wouldn't pay £400. My scissors cost double that and more.
That's
But I would
crazy.
never. I pay extortion amounts of money for my scissors. But I will not pay it for that for a hairdryer. I just
Nah,
will
no
not.
chance.
I
They can
would
get you're
not.
lucky if they pay 50 to 100 quid for a hairdryer. Do you know what I mean? Like flipping heck. I'll get a
Okay, that.
decent one, but not go mad. And I barely use hairdryers now and again. And the straightener I've got at the moment is actually really good. I need to start using it more often when I can. It doesn't damage your hair like straighteners do, normal box standard straighteners. But this one, it's like the brush one that you get, and it like straightens your hair with the brush. And it's so much nicer. It's more healthy for your hair. It dries your hair at the same time as like straightening it, keeping it nice and shiny and smooth. It's
It
lovely.
wants to. It wants to for that for the kind of money they want for them, Laura.
Yeah, well, the
I
one
want
I
to.
got though, the one I got an amazing deal on it. I think I paid like flipping 30 odd, 40 odd quid, something like that. It's mint, really good. But some of these prices that they charge though, Shelley, like you say, is extortionate. Who the hell pays 400 quid or 500 quid for flaming hairdryer or straighteners? I mean, even a Hoover, a Hoover, it's bad enough having to pay those kind of prices, but it's a Hoover. At least it's bigger and it's actually doing something.
That's still shit, Laura. They're still shit.
Yep, it's the exact same on my friend. But
I just bought myself a Henry.
Oh,
Henry
they are
Hoover.
the good Hoover. Do you know, we have this every time. Henrys are a great Hoover, but I can't do the pull-alongs. But they are the best Hoovers. My old man
Yeah,
says
they are
that.
good. Yes.
He says they're brilliant, Henrys.
Yeah, can't beat a good old Henry Hoover, love. Especially for work and stuff.
I've got a lot of jobs planned. See, a lot of shit dust and that under the floorboards. Henrys are the best thing. Gone.
Yeah, they are good. They are good for that sort of shit.
Yeah, that's
They
why.
are good.
Black Friday sales. Like, you know what? I think we need one of these.
Well, I heard something the other day, and it's too late now to try it. But apparently, after Cyber Monday, because we have Black Friday, don't we? Cyber Monday. The next one is Travel Tuesday. If you want to book a flight, they're saying you should always book the flight the day after Cyber Monday, and you will get the cheapest flights you'll ever see. And and of course, I just found out, and I was like, fuck, we've just had it.
Yeah, well, I literally had to look at the phone and see what they were on.
So remember that Travel Tuesdays. Apparently, the airports do, the travel agents do this about 3 to 4 times a year, and they're always on a Tuesday. Yep, and they're Travel Tuesdays. You'll have to find out the other dates because I think there's one around Easter coming up as well. But yeah, then they said every year. But so I'm gonna remind myself next year. Have a look on Tuesday, see what flights I can get.
Yeah, I'm gonna look.
Yeah, good idea. Go for it, girl.
I've got there on Friday.
DT says how insensitive we are because we've got bold cunts on here.
Only they're dry meat.
No.
Oh,
it's strange. As a hairdresser, I've never. My brain don't get it because as a hairdresser, you think, well, the fucking hair literally just goes off the head, but it never stops growing on the beard.
Yeah.
And one is always different colour to the other. The amount of men that didn't realise they had ginger in their beards until all these fucking beard growing that happened over the last few years.
Yeah, but Michelle, I dyed my hair bloody plum, didn't I? Purple. So
did you? What?
Yeah.
What for? What? Was it going out Halloween? What was you doing? You just did it.
Okay.
Okay.
I found the dye in my daughter's bathroom. Like, oh, She can't use it. Why not? Do the
Oh.
eyebrows and do the beard as well. But I shaved the beard off. It looks stupid.
Oh, brilliant. All right, okay.
The eyebrows are still a bit fucking doodah, and the hair's a bit.
I need to get my
thin.
eyebrows sorted big time on my hair. Oh.
But yeah,
I've been doing a challenge with my hair and it's actually kind of working, but I'm going to be washing it over the coming days and using my new stuff finally. But I've been doing that. It's called the no poo, not poo poo. The no poo is in no shampoo. The no shampoo or the no poo hair experiment, whatever you want to call it. And you basically just don't wash your hair for between as long as you can, normally about 3 to 4 weeks, something like that. You can rinse it with warm water or a bit of cold water if you want, whatever. If you want to use, you're not supposed to use dry shampoo. The whole point is that you're letting nature do its thing. And I have to say, it does your hair wonders. Michelle, as a fully trained professional hairdresser over in hairstylist, will know this herself.
I don't wash my hair for weeks. I don't wash my hair for weeks, Laura. Never have.
Good on, girl. Good on you. It really.
And when I had short hair, it was even better because dirtier hair actually it styles more. Look at the products they have to put
we were
on
saying
it.
that word to each other. Yeah, you're right. So, and it also, when you leave it for a few weeks and just don't wash your hair at all for 2-3 weeks, whatever, even if it's just 1 week, again, the longer you can do it, the better. Your natural oils in your hair literally start to actually wash your own hair. It's mad how it works. Yeah.
Do you not get dreadlocks?
Say again.
Do you not get dreadlocks?
Dreadlocks?
No.
I've never had them in my life.
because
terrified of
gradually your
hair.
hair learns. Your hair learns. If you keep touching your hair, that's how a lot of grease is created. People keep putting their hands through their hair, so you know. So you will, you can get your hair will make its own oils, grease. But if your hair is, it will train itself, and for 2-3 days, and then it gets greasy, and then people go, oh, I can't bear it. But if you can get past that, wash it after another few days, and then the next time try and do it a little bit longer, and it'll gradually go. Your hair doesn't it doesn't go greasy at all. And the way to get over it is just use hairspray. Just don't dry shampoo it. Just keep putting hairspray on it.
Flipping heck. Well, I'm going to be washing mine in the coming days ahead, and it's going to feel amazing. Plus, with me using this new stuff I've got.
Wolf. Mark says, are you Ultra in disguise?
Oh, that is nasty. Oh my goodness.
Mark. Brutal.
Savage. It's half, mate. Hope you well, Mark. This stuff here.
No, definitely not Mark. Definitely not Ultra in disguise.
Certainly
Ultra
not. Cleansing scalp scrub, and it's got apple cider vinegar in it. Other companies and brands are available, but this stuff actually cleans your hair, shampoos it, as well as cleaning your scalp and getting all the crap out your scalp. So all the build up, it'll get rid of all the build up. Clean your hair.
I'm going to piss the neighbours off in a minute. I'm going to put the Hoover on.
Oh,
I'm gonna shoot Ministry.
He's going to wash his hair.
Yeah, no worries.
He's going to wash his hair now.
2-minute job, that, isn't it?
Take care.
Thanks for Ministry. I'll see you later, Laura. Michelle.
Take care.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'll do it. Oh, exit. I'm doing it again. I'm messing
that
up.
That big red thing. That big red one that says leave.
That's the one, love.
Either that or Ministry booted him. Help him on his way, Miz.
Yeah. I've got about 10 minutes left because I haven't had any food yet. So I'm going to be making some tea. I shouldn't be eating this time of the evening, but
I've even
I
eaten
haven't had a meal today, so
don't worry about it, mate. Eat when you need to eat when you want to eat. That's what I flipping say. Especially if you're struggling to freaking eat.
Oh, just eat. Sorry. Eat.
Some medication can make you want to eat. Some medication can totally put you off eating, is what I've noticed too. What I mean, it's mad how it works. This stuff. It's I was going to say, but do you know what I've just got and found, right, guys? Which I'm hoping and praying this is going to help my body in general, my immune system hopefully a bit more, and just help my body after everything it's going through at the moment, being so ill again. And I was going to say, I've gone and found this amazing stuff, done my research on it before I bought it, of course. And if you've never heard of it before, it's very similar to what you get anyway. It's called black garlic. So you've got your normal garlic you have, yeah, but this stuff is called black garlic, and it basically gets fermented, and then hence why it's called black garlic, and it turns a black colour. And it goes, this stuff is already like obviously fermented, and it's been like pre-peeled and everything. So you literally just open the tub up and you've got all these little pieces of black garlic, and you can literally just eat it as it is, or you can mix it in with like loads of different food. Like, for example, if you do like a spaghetti bolognese one night, like a spag bol, you can whack it into your spag bol sauce, just let the heat like melt it through, mix it all in well, you're done and dusted.
What's the difference between it then, Laura? What are they saying? Is it giving you a different form of garlic taste? What's the
taste? Imagine it's weird. It goes, you can still like taste the garlic, yeah, but it's more sort of like sweeter, and then you get the savoury taste afterwards.
Okay.
Imagine, imagine like licorice in a way, but not as strong. Sort of like a light licorice, sweetish flavour mixed in with a kick of garlic is the best way to describe it. And it's
that makes sense. Black garlic.
Yes, and it's fermented, so it goes sweeter. The health benefits are the same as what you get with garlic, but then you've got even more benefits on top. So you've got extra stuff that helps with your immune system, extra stuff that helps with your heart, your bloodstream, your blood flow, preventing clots and things like that. It's got loads of different magic powers in it. Just have a look of it online, have a bit of a research time and a bit of Google time in it. Do a bit of homework on it and you'll see what I mean. But you can add it, it's already like pre-peeled and cooked already. So you can literally eat it as it is, or you can just stick it into your cooking. So any bologneses, any sauces, if you want to mix it into like a smoothie with like your whizzer, your smoothie maker, you can always do that. Say again, sorry, Angela.
It does look good. I just googled it now, and it does. It looks really good. It says it's got
it's like
many of the antioxidants as standard white garlic, and it's also rich in valuable amino acids.
It is expensive, but I think it's worth it. If it helps me out with some of the problems I'm having at the moment with my health and just like, giving myself a bit of a boost. And anyone out there who's got a weakened immune system like myself, I'm trying anything that I can at the moment that's safe to eat and it's organic and it's as natural as possible. I'm trying anything I can the natural way. I want to just get, because I've not been eating properly for ages.
Natural Greek yogurt.
Yeah, man, the natural Greek yogurt. I need to get back into eating that again.
Apple cider vinegar.
Yes,
a bottle of apple cider vinegar, but it has to be with the mother. Yes. Just make sure it's got with the mother on it.
Yes, right. It is expensive. Di has put it's twice the value of normal garlic because it has twice the value of the antioxidants and amino acids. Yes, it is more expensive, like you say, and yes, it does have more extra benefits in there.
I've not even seen that in Waitrose, and that's usually they'll do something like that. Do you know what I mean? Waitrose
barely have takeaways, Mr.
A bit different. They do fucking ostrich eggs in there, but okay.
Are you Charlie? You're right.
Yeah, they did. They did ostrich eggs. I'm telling you, they did. They did them. I see them, Angela. Ostrich eggs.
I've had a takeaway in ages.
20 quid it was.
Like that.
Bloody hell! I've got a layer bird, but I've not got. It doesn't lay eggs.
Honestly, you have a look. If you Google it, ostrich eggs Waitrose, they were selling them. I don't think they are now, but they were definitely selling them.
Oh, I've always wanted to try one of those, Shell. Oh,
what, a fucking ostrich egg? I mean, I've had a duck egg, and a goose egg, but I've never had a fucking ostrich egg.
Me too. Now I've never tried one either. I really want to try. I've done a duck egg years ago, but I can't really remember what it tasted like. I was like a little girl, so I barely remember it. Obviously, normal chicken eggs, not a problem, and I like those. But I've never tried a goose egg, and I've never tried an ostrich egg. So yeah, I'd love to try.
Long way for me to go to get one from Spain, Di, but if I was there, I would definitely, if I found the black one, I'm going to keep an eye out now. I'm going to go up to try and see if I can get one round here.
Yeah.
Try it.
You know what? I'm just going to grab that black garlic to show you again, just to breathe the back of it out. It's
in a cardo,
Nice.
It's £5 something.
You what, Ange?
If I have them in a Ocado, I don't know how much it is. Like it's £5 something. But
What,
it
in
doesn't say.
Ocado?
Yeah,
They used to use Waitrose. Who are they now? Are they Marks and Spencers now?
I've got no idea. I've never ordered from them before in my life. It went on
Ocado,
to.
it used to always be Waitrose. My mum was really upset because they've changed it. I think Waitrose have got their own now, their own delivery vans. I'm not too sure whether it was Marks and Spencers that are on there now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've not got a clue. I'm really confused by it.
Bit of ASMR, ladies. ASMR. Right, get the bloody lid off. Here we go. So it just says black garlic. This is sweet and savoury. Black garlic, peel cloves, and it's the original black garlic company, and it's been around since 2008, and all peeled, like I say, as well. Sweet and
Then, let's have a
savoury.
look.
Here we go. So you can mix it in with risottos, bologneses, whatever you like.
I'm going to look for that. Thanks,
Look at
Laura.
this.
I'll
No
Google
worries.
that. So it's called the Black Garlic Company.
It's got the original black garlic. There you go. Get a
Oh,
screenshot if you
okay.
can. Original
Yeah,
black
I
garlic.
will
You just
do.
Google that. It will come up straight away. And I got it off Amazon and did it on Amazon Prime, free delivery. And it cost me, how much was it now? I think it's about just under a tenner or something like that. $7.99, I think it was. Look how black that is.
Okay.
Literally
Yeah.
black. And I'll have a bit now.
As the Ace of Spades.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, when you get a bigger piece, you can really taste it more. The tiny pieces don't do it justice. Get a good chunk, yeah? Just take a good bite out of it.
You could tell anything, you could, Laura.
Laura's selling this, isn't she?
Yeah, didn't you see? I'm like Googling
She's got it.
it.
She's got it done. It's in the bag.
I was a seller girl. I was a seller
in my
back in the day.
basket.
Before
No,
I
you're
was
doing a good
singer,
job, though.
I was a seller.
You need to get on that.
That's it. I'm going to give him a go, Laura. Thanks for that.
Give it a
I'll
go,
try
guys. Seriously.
I'm
It's like a
intrigued
mixture.
now about the taste.
Licorice and garlic, but not too strong on the licorice. It's like enjoyable. Do you know what I mean? And you can mix it in with whatever the hell you want. And it says on the back of it, sorry to jump in just dead quick. It says, add richness to
I'll
our
have a look, Di.
risotto or boost your bolognese. Expertly aged, rich and sticky. It is sticky. Black garlic provides sweetness with a unique savory edge. Introduce some umami flavor to butters, dips, marmalade. Marinades and stock. Or simply, not flipping marmalade, marinade and stock, or simply enjoy it as a tasty snack. Join the Black Garlic Revolution. Check out more recipes. They've actually got proper recipes for this too on the website, blackgarlic.co.uk. And they're also on Facebook.
Mr.
Twitter.
Rainbow says he'd rather have Haribo's.
Look at that. Look at this. Ready?
I like Haribo's, I've got to be honest.
Oh,
oh, shit. Look at that. Oh, fucking hell.
Right, I'm going to have to be rude and shut this down now, ladies, because I don't have my tea too late. So
You know what?
We get the hint, don't we, ladies? It's okay, Vince, don't worry.
You know what? I might do a private live, ladies, if you fancy joining.
Oh, all right, well, I'll
I
come
will once
over
I've
and I'll
made my
move because I'm
sandwiches.
going to hoover for a while. But yeah, do it then and I'll come over, Laura.
All right, I'll whack the link out in a few minutes.
All
Give us
right.
a few minutes.
Speak to you later. Speak soon. Bye-bye. Cheers, Vince.
All right,
Take care, everybody.
Cheers, ladies.
Cheers. Cheers,
Thanks for the
Angela.
company.
Angela, I'll see you soon.
All right, in a bit.
Cheers, Vince.
Cheers, Michelle. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, just an impromptu. You know, I didn't really want to clash it with anybody, but we've all had sort of equal numbers, all the guys that are live at the moment. So, yeah, it's all good. It's not a competition. There's plenty to go around. So I'm just gonna play out with this and be gone.
All right, there, guys. Wet Beaver here. I'm here on behalf of the Ministry of Madness, and we be offering channel sponsorships if you get me. And you can have your logo in the corner of the screens. You can have your website going across the bottom of the screens. And you can have your website in the link in description, if you get these. Wet Beaver's love channel sponsorship. Wet Beaver, we've been reaching more than 50,000 views a month. Lots and lots of them be on our live streams, if you get me. And we be doing channel sponsorship. Hit me up, Wet Beaver.
Please will you sponsor my channel, bruv? If you get me, please get me. We're reaching thousands.